right, hopefully we are back.
Nice.
That's what happens when we're live, guys. What happens?
Technical difficulties. It happens.
Yeah. Here, go to Jackson's.
Oh.
There we go. There we go. All right, bang.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, I have no idea
previous
what's.
comment, though, MJ, I was talking about. I think that he's probably at minimum. I think he's Philip Rivers.
No, I think that's fair. I think he's obviously got the talent to at least be that. We'll see
All right,
how it actually translates, but I think that makes sense.
Chicago Bears on the clock.
They're about to be. We haven't gotten the official Roger Goodell starting the show yet. But
it's so weird not watching it.
it's okay. We'll give you all the commentary, Brucey Bruce.
I'm gonna do it.
Are you're gonna turn it back on?
Nope.
Oh, okay. You're staying.
Dude, you know what's gonna be weird too is like,
Is he gonna have it on though? That's the real question.
no, I don't. Like honestly, I don't.
Connor, can you resend the link to Nate just so he's in here? But yeah, I am, again, Bruce, you know that this is legit. I've said this multiple times since we started the show 4 years ago, which also that's really crazy that it's like almost 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah, it's almost 4 years to the day because it was right around the NFL draft because I started doing my stuff when I was at home during COVID. And you reached out to me after my draft coverage. So we're almost 4 years to the day of all of this chaos starting. It is
and look
wild.
what this empire has expanded into.
Hey, Jackson.
Right?
Yeah.
Jackson side, real quick, guys.
Exactly.
Jackson side, I got a question for one of my buddies. Shot me a text message, by the way. He wants to know: Have you guys been hearing anything about
Outside of the Diana Rossini report, we haven't heard anything about. We do know that also the Rams are looking potentially to move into the top 10.
Probably
Jags.
for Brock Bowers, but can't confirm or deny.
So I want to hear a side. Jackson, you're a Chicago Bears guy.
Yes.
Through and through. All right, this is what I said. I don't know if you heard. Did you guys hear me or no?
Yeah, we heard you said that Caleb was going to be Philip Rivers.
No. But like like earlier before. No, I was talking about if there are no.
Yeah, they've been listening the whole time.
Favors and Adunze are gone.
Oh.
And the Bears are comfortable with their offensive line. And they decide that, you know what, we don't want to go after, or if like Byron Murphy's gone, or if like whoever they have, like Dallas Turner, whoever they have like high up on their draft board, if they're gone, and if they say, you know what, we're going to trade the number 9 pick for Deebo Samuel or Brandon Ayuk, what would you do?
I mean, I like that idea. I think adding as many offensive weapons as you can is always a good thing. The thing is, though, and I will give full credit to Cy on this, because on our lovely 5-hour drive through Indiana and Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Boring.
Exactly. So he came up with this great idea that the Bears.
I came up with a lot of ideas.
The other trade down scenario for the Bears.
Pittsburgh?
The other AFC North team. The one their defensive player just requested a trade.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay. I got this. Okay. So I think there's a realistic opportunity that the Bengals trade up to 9 and the Bears get their pick, which is 18, Trey Hendrickson, which is their DN that has requested a trade, and then like a 3rd or 4th round pick.
That would be hot.
And it would be, for me, the higher of the 3rd round picks coming, because the Bengals have 2 3rd round picks. The higher of the 2/3 heading to the Bears for now.
I'm not mad about that, actually.
It makes a lot of sense for what they need. Trey Hendrickson arguably has the value of that pick, and they're still getting pick 18, which they can take JPJ at 18.
MJ, I'm not mad about that.
The nice thing is that you would get Hendrickson for 2 years. You get him for the 2024 season and the 2025 season.
How old is he? How old is he?
He's 30. He's just turned 30. He'll be 31 next year.
Yeah.
But then he's an unrestricted free agent after that.
He's got 2
And
years
you'd only
left.
be if you cut him next year, you only get 2.6 million in dead cap.
Okay.
And then that third round pick can be used on like a DB or like a mid-tier wide receiver,
That's tough.
like
Okay.
like
I'll
a
be
Brendan
honest with
Rice.
you. I don't know. Okay, so that's tough though. Then okay, and that goes back to like what I was saying. There's two defensive edge rushers that could potentially be available, Verse or what's this? Why is it Dallas Turner? So that being said, I'm not going to trade down for a 30-year-old that I'm not going to control a contract for. And you know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I'd much rather. I would actually. I probably if in concept I would like it if there weren't two quality edge rushers potentially available at 9.
It's exactly that. Like the idea is great. If they want a veteran presence on that line, Henderson's the guy.
Well, true.
But Bruce, hear me out. Bruce, hear me out. Hendrickson is going to make a better immediate impact than whatever edge rusher you draft at 9. If you want to win a Super Bowl in the next 2 years, you are probably going to do that easier with Hendrickson. And you could get another quality offensive lineman at 18
I agree with
that is arguably just as good as you would get at 9. So you still get a high-end defensive player. You get another pick in the later rounds, which you don't have right now, and you get a high-quality offensive lineman that probably is more likely to make an immediate impact. I will do that deal in a heartbeat.
I'm not doing it. No, I'm still not doing it because this draft is super deep in interior offensive linemen, and the Chicago Bears need an interior offensive lineman.
I
mean,
yeah, but they're not taking that at 9.
No, I agree. I don't disagree with you on that either. But also saying that though, your comment the immediate impact and things like that. I don't disagree with you in that thought process because traditionally the thought process of like having a veteran is going to have an immediate impact faster than a rookie. But you're going to have a rookie quarterback, and rookie quarterbacks usually don't lead a team to a Super Bowl in 2 years, traditionally. Be around like year 3, year 4.
If he really is Patrick Mahomes.
I mean, year 3, year 4, Patrick Mahomes didn't lead them to a Super Bowl in the first year.
Heck yeah, Jeff. Go, Pack, go, baby.
Oh, stop!
Yeah,
Stop.
Jeff.
Get out! That being said, ladies and gentlemen,
Jeff Fortemps, baby.
If you need any help with homeowners insurance, we got you covered with this guy right here.
Bang.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your local Erie agent is Building Block Insurance Group. Get a quote today at 704-464-4544.
Erie Insurance.
And when you call Jeff Fortemps at 704-464-4544, let him know that third down plays and TDT Media sent you. And also let him know that I'm better than him at Call of Duty.
Bang.
Oh, word?
It's not true. He's better than me at Call of Duty.
And I know something that Jeff would also support, ladies and gentlemen, is no matter who you're a fan of, the Packers, the Bears, the Jaguars, the 49ers, whoever your favorite team selects tonight, you're going to need a new jersey. And TDT Media is now partnered with Fanatics, so make sure to go onto our social media. Make sure to go onto our social media and use our link to go buy your newest gear because, Coach Bruce, I know you're going to need a Caleb Williams jersey. I know you're going to be on it.
You'll be rocking this. Walter Payton. We be rocking this little Tom Waddle action. We rocking this Brian Urlacher. We rocking that Caleb Williams. We getting it, baby. Let's go.
I know that I mean this in the nicest way possible. I know that just from Kenny alone, our Fanatics deal is going to do numbers.
Yes.
And background just,
Numbers.
yeah. So,
hey, but you know what?
and that's one of the
Kenny's
reasons
gonna
I was so excited, as I'm like, I know that Kenny already
Bro.
preaches go Fanatics.
Kenny's gonna waste his money on Justin Fields jerseys.
Oh my gosh.
It's official. The Bears are
The
on
NFL
the clock.
draft is now
On the
underway.
clock, let's go!
The Chicago Bears are now on the clock. With that, Jackson and Cy, we will let you go do your thing. Cy is looking very dapper. Gentlemen, I'm so
Hey,
proud of you.
that
Thank you
bow tie?
so much.
Yeah.
Thank you
The
so
question
much
is,
for being
Caleb
My
there.
fan club.
And there we go.
Boys, ask Caleb Williams.
Bow
First
tie,
question
baby.
should be,
Bow tie, baby.
what's your favorite pizza?
Oh, here he goes.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Go get it. Hey, no,
Gentlemen,
ask him
go
a
have
Packer
fun.
question. Like, legit, ask him a Packer question. Be
We'll
like,
be back.
what do you think about the Green Bay
I have
Packers?
a Packers like adjacent question.
No, attack him. Get him.
Go get him.
Mine
Make
is
him talk
was
about
like,
the Packers. Make him
Wait,
terrible.
my question that I'm thinking about is asking him. Ryan Poles said he was brought in to break a cycle. There are so many teams around the league that are known. You think of their quarterback, one name comes to mind: the Colts with Peyton Manning, the Packers with Aaron Rodgers.
Why is
The
Foles wearing a red tie?
Oh, my God.
For USC?
Stop.
See, gotta think. But anyway,
I didn't think about it like that.
the question was, what are you gonna do to be remembered as that guy years to come?
Oh!
Ooh, I like
I'm
that.
not asking those questions.
Bang.
Go get him, Cy!
And then Cy's going to be
I'm not asking.
yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
asking those.
I know.
What animal you going to be
I'm
for
not
24 hours?
Hey, I had to get. I'm sorry, Jackson. I hyped up Cy there because like
You're the
he's super
professional
like
one.
distracted. I kind of want to get his like
I'm so excited. Y'all go
No, but
have fun.
legitimately, I do love that. I love that, Jackson. Get it. Go get it.
All right, y'all go have fun. Go cause some chaos. Let's get this done.
God, I am.
Hey,
Let's
hey,
have a
remember
race
you're
club.
representing Third Down
We'll be
Thursdays.
back.
Cause that chaos, baby.
Yes, sir. It's Chaos Central for the next 4 hours. Let's do this. All right, we'll see y'all later. Bruce.
How dark it is. I gotta turn on. I got.
Yeah, you got to get some lights going, brother. You got to get some lights going. I really, and I know that I've said this to you before, Bruce, and it may seem weird. I really am excited for the prospect of a real rivalry between Green Bay and Chicago again.
Same.
Like, I want it to be heated. I want those games to be intense, and it's just been lacking that for so long. And I really hope that Caleb Williams is that guy.
Dude, same. Believe me, same.
I really do hope. Let's see, real quick. Let's get Kenny in here if he's about ready.
Kenny, good?
Because Kenny is the other Bears fan, and I want Kenny's reaction as well when this officially goes down. So let's bring Coach Kenny in here.
Let's go, Kenny.
Oh, Kenny, you are muted.
Kenny, the beard looks amazing. By the
What's
way.
up, fellas? Thank you. I'm working on it.
Oh yeah, looking dapper. What a guy.
I don't know, for whatever reason, it looks better tonight than it usually does.
It's because I showered before the show instead of after the show.
Oh, he got clean for us.
It's
Look
the
at that.
excitement. Hey, Kenny, it's the excitement of Caleb Williams. I get it.
Yeah, something like that.
So Kenny, you just tweeted Marvin Harrison Jr. no matter what.
Yeah.
Nope.
Would you still, right now with 6:38 left on the clock, would you still take Marvin Harrison with the first overall pick?
Knowing that they also have the 9th pick and they could still get a quarterback, I'd probably take Marvin Harrison Jr. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, God.
Wow.
I mean, well, first of all, that was my nod to Draft Day, one of the greatest football movies ever.
Oh yes, 100%.
But in reality, like I'm an Ohio
State
State fan. Of course, I want Harrison Jr. on my team. So yeah.
I love it though. I love it. And hey, maybe you do pull a Draft Day. You don't take Caleb Williams first. Everybody starts freaking out. Everybody goes with their normal picks, and then the Bears swoop in, and they still don't take Caleb Williams. They go get Peyton Wilson.
Is there something wrong with Caleb Williams?
with the 5th pick.
Dude, how funny would it be? Oh,
I love
all right.
how they just panned. Bruce, I know you said you weren't watching the coverage. They just panned to the Bears draft room, and everybody's just sitting there like stone cold silent.
Yeah, you know why? Because they're sitting just taking phone calls.
No, they're
no.
they're also embarrassed with how bad their new stadium looks too.
Oh.
No, it's
just a copy and paste from the Raiders. It's dumb.
Hold on.
And
Hold on.
the fact that it's not in Arlington Heights is even more dumb.
That's atrocious.
Bro, you're gonna have no parking. They didn't even show parking on there. They're like, hey, look how beautiful it is for you can play. Anyway, real quick, Jack, what's criminal? What's criminal? Them actually taking phone calls for the 9th pick? Stop. They're doing the right thing.
Well,
You have to listen.
Exactly.
well, no, Bruce, I actually think it is smart because, like, otherwise, you take Caleb Williams right away and everything just starts going. And
exactly.
they control these 10 minutes, and so they can do whatever they want in these 10 minutes, and it makes everything like it slows the game down.
Right.
Their pace. And I do like it. It's some gamesmanship because obviously they know who they're drafting. I'm sure they're on the phone with. Actually, they show Caleb Williams, so I know they're not on the phone with him right now. But
No, that call probably happened yesterday.
Kenny, this is the first time I haven't watched the NFL draft like live.
he doesn't have his CV on.
I turn everything off.
Oh, really?
So
Yeah, he's just sitting here enjoying.
So my superstition is like right now for whatever reason, it is. And like I always watch the NFL draft. The Bears draft like Justin Fields, yeah, or the Bears draft like Mitchell Trubisky, yeah, you know. So
I was not excited about that one though.
Right, but you know what
Trubisky?
I'm saying? Like,
You mean
I'm
Trubisky?
I am sitting back, hanging out, saying my number one focus is you guys. And
The pick is in, Bruce.
The pick is in.
The pick is in. Caleb Williams still has not received a phone call. Just sitting there. I mean, he's not on the phone right now. It says the pick is in. He's not on the phone.
How hilarious would it be?
He got that phone call. Just imagine they take like JJ McCarthy right now.
Bro, oh god.
Nope, I'd be done.
That's it.
If they take McCarthy, I'm out.
You and I can both agree on that.
Kenny said, "I'm gonna be a Lions fan."
I will leave this like mid podcast. Like I will fucking leave.
I know it's not.
You're out.
Dapping up
You're
now.
out.
Hey, it's a
You're
regular
out.
hour show tonight, so fuck off. I can say whatever the fuck I want. Fuck you. Fuck. Fuckity fuck. Fuckity fuck.
You're out.
I love the one more. Oh, the pick is in. The pick that will change the Chicago Bears' future.
Let's hope so, at least.
Maybe.
For better or for worse, it's signature and help.
Again, if he is
I'm not even worried about him though, Bruce. I'm worried about the organization and I'm worried about the coaching staff completely screwing him up. That's all I'm worried about.
Okay, but
the
they can stay out of
2024
everybody's
NFL
way.
draft. Caleb Williams.
Let's go!
USC.
Yes, sir.
There it is.
Painted nails, fucking everything to Chicago, baby. Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
The man
yeah,
himself, Caleb Williams, is going to be a Chicago Bear.
So you know what you know what the difference is and about this though, you guys, is it's not a guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, yeah, Mr. Trubisky was like rated like so high on the draft boards, or Cade McNown was rated so high on the draft boards, or whomever else the Chicago Bears had like during like whatever draft year it was, for like the quarterback position. Like there was no doubt this year. This was the guy that everyone coveted. Like, can you imagine? Like, think of it like this too, though. If you're say the Panthers, or you're pissed right now if you're the Panthers, by the way, but but like say like you're a jackass team that like went like 1-16 last year or whatever. I don't even know what team like what was the worst in the NFL last year. Jeez, like I can't even think of
last
or
year.
The Giants. Huh? Yeah, this past year. Who was the worst team again this past year? Oh, it was the Panthers. But
The Panthers. That's how you had the first pick.
right. But
they have to pretend to be okay with it
basically,
because they
what
got
I'm
their
saying
guy.
though is like you have a shitty quarterback situation. Like think about that. You have a shitty quarterback situation, and you have the potential to draft the best quarterback, bar none, that's rated. It's talked about saying like, oh, he's the best quarterback since Andrew Luck, or he's the best quarterback since like this. Like the Chicago Bears have never had that chance to be in that position. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Okay, Mitchell Trubisky was there. Oh, he's rated this from this scout, and blah blah blah. Or fucking like, it's never happened. So it's really cool. I love it. I love it. And by the way, let's Connor. Who's the first pick, Connor?
Oh yeah, bring this man in here. Come in
Connor,
here,
who's the
executive
first
producer. Let's talk about this real quick. With the first pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select the best quarterback in the draft, Caleb Williams.
He won't be the best.
Let me talk to you.
I'll let him take the pick.
Who's gonna be better? Jaden Daniels. Daniels gonna be a buck. He's gonna be trash.
Do you think Jaden Daniels is going to be better in Washington than Caleb Williams will be in Chicago?
Yes.
Wow.
Let's see. We'll have to see.
Wow.
And I appreciate Connor's his stick to itiveness on this one. It's impressive.
And let me say, Caleb Williams looks like a number one pick. I'm not talking about his nails. I'm talking about the way he's carrying himself on this stage. He looks like he knows that he is that guy. And that's what the Bears have never had at the quarterback position. Jay Cutler thought he was that guy, but Jay Cutler threw more passes to the Packers than he did to the Bears. So I'm not even a Bears fan, and I'm excited. Like, just living in Chicago my whole childhood,
You
like,
can see the excitement with you right now.
Yes, I'm excited for the Bears. I'm excited for the city of Chicago, and I'm excited for Packers Bears.
You're from Chicago. It's okay. You could be like you're totally gonna you know what's gonna end up happening? The Packers are gonna fucking suck. Jordan Love is gonna end up being Daniel Jones, and all of a sudden MJ's gonna be like, you know what? I kind of like the Bears now.
No, I will never, over my dead body, will I ever. I don't even root for the Bears when they're playing the Vikings or the Lions. Like, I do not. If the Bears and Vikings are playing, I root for a tie. Like, that's how it is around here. But Connor, you're still, like, on draft night, you still think Jaden Daniels is better.
Yeah. I do. I don't hate Caleb Williams, but I just like Jaden Daniels better.
All right, well, Washington's sure taking a long time to take this generational quarterback of yours. What's going on? What's going on?
Generational now. I don't call either of them generational. So.
Oh, okay. So they're okay. So now we're going back on. Now we're just. He's decent. He's decent. Okay, that's fine. All right.
So then take the generational pick, and that's Marvin Harrison Jr.
Oh,
bang! He's gonna go to Arizona. Oh my gosh! All right. Well, Connor and Kenny, Bruce and I are gonna go off for a little bit. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Y'all. We'll be back later for some fun.
Connor. Come on.
Oh my gosh! All right. Well, Bruce, how does it feel?
Ooh, how does it feel? How does it feel to treat me like you do? Sorry. Genuinely, all right. I'm gonna sit up. Hike the shorts up.
There. This, like, I'm gonna. Oh, your camera is blurry when I go to just you. Hold up. Oh, your internet is.
Should I clean it?
No, I think it's your internet is not doing great.
Really? It's fun. I actually checked it real quick on my phone.
I think it might just be because the lights are dim. I'm not sure, but when I just went to full screen for a second, and it looks real blurry.
Full screen. Let's see what it looks like. Go.
Like I can barely even see you.
No,
yeah,
it's the camera. It's the camera.
That's fine. We'll just stay like this. Caleb Williams is the quarterback of the Chicago Bears officially.
Or we just get closer. Ooh, this is like a nostril. Like,
Oh yeah, hello. How's it feel, Bruce?
how does it feel?
No, it is your internet. Your face is glitchy.
Ooh, is it really? Not
A
on my
little
screen.
bit. Oh, we're a little better now. There we go. Okay. Now that we got some good quality here. Caleb Williams, quarterback of the Bears. How do we feel?
Jawline. Look at that jawline. I mean, as an almost 40-year-old, I still got a good jawline. Anyway. I'm sorry. Dude, I'm excited. I'm excited, man. Like the fact that all right, real quick. I have
Well,
illustrate. Oh,
the pick is in.
pick is in.
With
What
the
we
second
got?
pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Washington Commanders select Jaden Daniels, quarterback, LSU, which we'll get to in a moment. But Bruce, you have the Sports Illustrated.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, no. Okay. So I have no joke. The Sports Illustrated, the football book, expanded it. Like,
Wow.
This is some of the crap that I have, like that. All right, so SI's top 25 quarterbacks. So let me break it down for you. And this is like no joke. This is me like on accident, like pulling up the top 25 quarterbacks from when this was made. All right,
Wow.
Troy Aikman. He's not top 25. I'm sorry. Sammy Baugh, Terry Bradshaw, Tom Brady.
Shut up.
Tom Brady, Len Dawson, John Elway, Brett Favre, Dan Fouts. Anyways, old ass people. Let me talk to you.
Let me
Play
talk
Connor.
to you.
Play it, Connor. No? Why do we have producers if we don't actually have why do we have producers? Why do we have fucking producers? Anyway, so my biggest thing right now though is I'm ecstatic about the potential.
Okay.
And that's a key word. Key word is potential. But like I already said, we've never seen anything in the Chicago Bears history of a quarterback like this before. Yeah, he has his quirks. Yes, he has like his nails. I don't give a shit. His mom's an esthetician. Yeah, okay, yeah. He wants to
His mom's
like
a what?
Esthetician.
What is that?
It's somebody that like works with the nails, like and does like work with like hair, nails, and
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah. So which is fine. Like no, I brought it up in one of our previous episodes of Third Down Thursdays. Way to listen. But
Listen, I actually took an Adderall tonight, so my ADHD self is paying attention. That's why I was like, wait,
dude,
I don't know how that
man,
works.
can you imagine me on Adderall? By the way, woo!
Woo! Oh boy!
Oh, buddy, let me tell you. But no, in all seriousness, though, like how I feel right now is like I'm excited. Like he no quarterback has ever no number one quarterback has ever gone to a team with 7 wins. Think of it like that.
Is that true?
Yeah, 100% is true. I said it. But like
You sound like everybody on the internet today.
For real. But no, genuinely think about that though. Like think about it like this. Like no quarterback. Like think about it, though. No quarterback like goes to a team with 7 wins. No number one quarterback ever goes to a team with 7 wins and has the potential. Has like basically 2 number 1 receivers. DJ Moore. Controversial take. Bears fans are gonna hate me. I'm cool with that. DJ Moore is a very, very good number 1. He is a great number 2.
Okay.
I said it. You know what I'm saying? I said it. People may hate on me. I'm cool with it. He's not meant to be number 1. I'm going to say that right now. But
really?
Yeah, no, he's not. I'm sorry. But you've got Keenan Allen now. DJ Moore is still number 1, but you have Keenan Allen. You have Cole Kmet and dude, like there's no quarterback that's ever gone into a position like this before, and that has a defense that was a top 5 defense in the NFL after the Keith Sweat. Do you know who Keith Sweat is?
No,
He's a stinger.
I got nothing.
Anyway, after the Sweat trade, the Chicago Bears were in top 5 defenses, top 5 defensive this year after the Sweat acquisition. I'm telling you, man, like this is good stuff. Their their schedule next year, according to Vegas, is the 3rd easiest in the NFL.
Hey, Bruce.
Yes, sir.
You can need to look at your screen real quick. I got something for you. I got a present.
My screen or my. That's hilarious.
And that was only 2 years ago. That was March 8th, 2022.
Yeah, you know why? Because he loves Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, that's the only thing that concerned me a little bit. That's the only thing that concerned me a little bit is like Aaron Rodgers certified.
Hey, shut up!
Hey, that's how I feel about Aaron Rodgers. Hey, this Aaron Rodgers certified cuckoo. Greatest greatest quarterback to ever touch a football. Talent wise. Let's not. I'm not doing this because I will go off tonight if we start that. But Aaron Rodgers cuckoo. So if Mr. Williams is like, oh yeah, Aaron Rodgers is my guy, I'd be like, in what frame? Like we're talking about your releases.
Oh, and look who's here.
The pick is in for the New England Patriots.
The New England Patriots.
Hey,
Patriots.
Low key, Connor, send this link to Jack.
Uh-oh.
Send this link to Jack because I need.
Uh-oh.
With the 3rd pick, the Patriots select Drake May, quarterback, North Carolina.
Ooh, I mean it's chalk right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah.
I really want to see what happens with this 4th pick. This is where
the chaos can start.
Yeah, I want the Cardinals just to throw a wrench into that fucking cog and just be like, yeah, what happens now?
I literally want the Cardinals to trade down to like Philly's pick or something. Like do something wild here. Give me a show.
Seriously.
Seriously. Give me a show right now, guys. I'm so excited. I have grown to appreciate the NFL draft. Bruce, and I'll do a little story time real quick while we wait to see if we can get Jack on here. So the memory came up today on my Facebook of the first round of the draft in 2020.
I got a comment on my post. I'm making calls to trade up for MJH, not the other way around. Well, sir, you were wrong. Anyway.
What happened?
I don't know. I got tweeted that.
Okay. That's fine. Tell him to come on the show. We'll roast him. I don't care. I'm in that type of mood tonight.
George McCaskey, you're more than welcome to join, my guy.
Yeah. So when wait, what did
story time, bro?
Okay, heard. If Jack doesn't hop on, we'll have Cy talk about Drake May. But so yeah, just real quick. My phone doesn't connect to my laptop anymore.
Right now. Hey, make sure we have somebody in the press conference right now.
Yeah, Jackson's in there. Jackson's in there. I already got it covered. We're good. Hold up. Let me send this to Jack. In 2020, during that draft, I not only knew nothing about the NFL draft.
Honor.
I had just started my stuff, and we hadn't even started this yet. And I just want to real quick thank everybody who's here listening, both our staff and just anybody who's supported up until this time. Like, it is wild to me that, somebody I call a friend now in Kenny and one of the top members of our team found us because of our NFL draft content. Like, if you would have told me sitting in my chair in my bedroom in 2020 that I would make friends, like some of my closest friends in this world, because of NFL draft content, I would have been so confused. Like, I would have had no idea. But I've not only been able to make friends, but like stay in touch with friends like Connor, like Cy, who I worked with in the past, and now, work with here, even when the Chick-fil-A stuff is over with. It's just really cool. And I never thought that it would be NFL draft stuff that would be a huge center in that. But I'm becoming a fan. I'm becoming a fan. I'm still not going to do 100 mock drafts before every year. I just can't get behind that. I did my one today. I did my one.
I did my.
I just,
Hey, that's fine. Like,
yeah.
I was gonna.
Connor has some thoughts.
Yeah,
but
you used to do like the whole draft.
No. I do the whole NFL season. I don't do the whole draft.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I don't do the whole draft. I will never do that. Jack used to do that, I think. I don't do that. I don't see Jack responding. I sent him a message, and he was listening before. I'm sure he's out there having an aneurysm about Drake May. The pick for the Cardinals is in, so we'll wait for that. Cy, go ahead, hop in here, talk about Drake May.
All right, so Drake May, honestly, like looking at all the tangibles, it is the move for the Patriots. They moved on from Mac Jones. He wasn't the answer. They tried. They have a new coaching staff. It's a new regime. And Jared Mayo wants his guy. Drake May is him. Yes, he doesn't have weapons yet. But with all the rumors of how the Patriots want to make a move, they want a receiver. Getting the single caller, getting their man, it's the right move. Yes, I know North Carolina. It's a North Carolina quarterback. You never know. It could be Mr. Trubisky 2.0, but it is the right move for the New England Patriots. This is a amazing first step into rebuilding this franchise.
So, Cy, I will ask you the same question I asked Bruce about Caleb Williams. If on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 is Ryan Leaf and 10 is Tom Brady, what do you think Drake May will end up being for the Patriots?
I'm thinking realistically like that 6 to 7 range. I think he will be above average.
Hold up. Pick is in for number 4. The Arizona Cardinals select Marvin Harrison Jr., wide receiver, Ohio State. First 4 picks have gone as everybody thought. Cy, while you're here, Kyler Murray has a true number 1 now.
Yes, he does.
I'll get your reaction, and then we'll bring Kenny, our resident Ohio State fan, in after that. What do we think?
Kyler Murray came back from injury and showed that he still has it in him. Yeah, he's still trying to play up to that contract. He hasn't been too pretty because of injuries past few years, but he also has had number 1 receiver. Hollywood Brown was not it. He has the emergence of Trey McBride, but that receiver core right now, I think their number 1 before this was Michael Wilson. So them getting the best prospect in the class. Caleb Williams is great and all, but he's not no Marvin Harrison.
So their offense now is Kyler Murray, James Conner, Marvin Harrison, Michael Wilson, Greg Dortch, and Trey McBride. They need more. And I would not be surprised, Cy. I don't know if there's any rumblings. I would not be surprised if they make another move in the first round.
It's been quiet so far.
Okay.
But this is the Arizona I haven't heard anything yet, but this is the Arizona Cardinals. They have shown time and time again that they will go out and make moves. Why don't if I'm the Cardinals? If I'm the Cardinals right now, if they can get up and grab the best defensive guy to pair with Will Anderson, that is what they need. It's still gonna be growing. There's still gonna be growing pains. That offense is gonna take a little bit to click. But I mean, the Rams are looking sketchy in the NLS. I mean, not NLS.
NLS.
Mr. versus Ivy is talking baseball here, baby.
Hey. Accountable. NFC West, what I meant to say. Rams still looking sketchy. Seahawks are about to fall off a cliff because
Agreed.
Gino's not the answer.
They lost their offensive coordinator and Gino. Yeah.
49ers still have that division on wraps. But the Cardinals, Marvin Harrison is going to be legit. He's going to be him, and they're not done. There's no way in my heart that tells me that they're done tonight.
Hey, Sai.
All right.
How you like
Yeah.
the old school throwback 1980s jacket, dude?
Ooh, I like it.
It's very small on me. I'm not gonna lie.
I can tell, but like you're also kind of swole. So
Yeah, you're jacked, brother. You're jacked.
Yeah.
All right,
It's a-
Ty, we'll be back in a little bit with you right now. Connor, if we can bring in Kenny.
we got to hear Kenny. I need to hear this. So
What's
I
up,
need to hear
Kenny?
Kenny's reaction for both of these next two picks. Kenny, how are we feeling about Marvin Harrison Jr., and how quickly is that jersey going to be in the Fanatics carts?
So it's an amazing day for the Arizona Cardinals. I think they just got the best player in this draft. Not super happy that he went to the Cardinals because they're a big work in progress, in my opinion. And how quickly is the jersey going to be in the cart? As soon as he signs that NFLPA deal, that jersey, and as soon as I know what number he's wearing,
You get that? You get the number? Done.
Yep. As soon as the number comes in, it's in the cart, ready to go.
I love
There's
it.
no even conversation with the wife. It's already in. We're locked.
Oh yeah.
No conversation. Hey, wait. All right. Same respect. How quickly is that jersey for Caleb Williams coming in?
Oh.
After his first playoff appearance.
Seriously? You're like that, huh?
There are conditions?
For Williams, yeah.
Wow.
I'm still a bit
Kenny.
pissed off that they got rid of Fields. He's my guy from Ohio State.
Stop.
So Williams has to earn it in my house.
Wow. Really?
All because Fields played for the Buckeyes. That's there's the pain. I get it.
100%.
Well, so Kenny, real quick, this is the first player that I don't think everybody knows everything about. Give us your scouting report on Marvin Harrison. Obviously, he's being tabbed as the best prospect in the draft, even better than Williams or any of the quarterbacks. So, from somebody who watched every single one of his games, what are the Cardinals getting? What is Kyler Murray getting as his number one option?
So in Marvin Harrison Jr., you get the hardest worker in the room. He is one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He is able to change direction on the drop of a dime, catch any ball that's thrown to him, and because he had McCord as a quarterback, that proves that he can do anything. I just think that the sky's the limits for him, and he really has the potential to be a true generational player in the league.
I'm excited. If my only concern, like you said, is the Cardinals are a work in progress. Kyler Murray sometimes cares more about COD than playing in the NFL. I had to say it. Chargers are picking no trade is what we are being told from Ian Rappaport, by the way. So Kenny, then I ask you, for somebody who has watched Jim Harbaugh for years and has plenty of disdain for him, I have two questions. What is the smart pick for the Chargers, and what pick will make you laugh maniacally and say, ha ha ha, they're stupid?
So I personally think that knowing the kind of coach Harbaugh is and the type of team that he likes to build, I think his decision would probably be Brock Bowers right now. I don't think that they necessarily need it, but I do think that right on the heels of Harrison, Bowers is probably the second best player in this draft.
Ooh.
And he has the work ethic that will actually propel the Chargers offense forward.
I was thinking Neighbors.
I think they need offensive line help more. So I think Joe Alt is what I would do in Harbaugh's position right now. And the thing that would make me laugh is if he goes Blake Corum.
Who is that? Is that the running back?
He's the running back for the Wolverines.
Yikes.
Well, yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right. The pick is in. I'm gonna keep you in here for now, Kenny, because I do want to see your reaction. Just given the rivalry. But real quick, I asked Bruce before, as a Bears fan and for the city of Chicago, like, what assuming Caleb Williams is what he is supposed to be, how much do you think he can solve some of the giant issues that are going on with that organization? Like, there's so much dysfunction, stadium stuff. Like, how much will a lot of that go away if Caleb Williams is what he says he is?
I think the Bears have done a decent job immediately trying to build around him, so that is already going to take some of the pressure off of him. In the long run, just the hype around him alone is going to take a lot of pressure off of everything going on in Lake Forest, just because they have something else to focus on. And I think as long as he could handle all that pressure, the Bears should be fine. In the long run, they should be fine. I don't think Eberflus makes it out of this season as the head coach. But past that, I think the Bears are on the right track.
So I got 2 bets for you, Kenny. One of which I actually don't like, but the other one I do. Let's do this. So you said you're not going to buy a jersey for Caleb Williams until he wins the playoff game, correct?
Yeah, until they make the playoffs, correct.
Until they make the playoffs, or until is that what you said? I'm sorry.
I believe it was until they make the playoffs.
All right, so how about that? I'll do a bet with you. If he throws for over 3,500 yards this year, you buy me a jersey. If he doesn't and they make the playoffs, I'll buy you a jersey.
If he throws for over 3,500 yards, I owe you a Caleb Williams jersey.
Yes.
That's your bet?
That's my bet. And if he gets like 3,499 yards and they make the playoffs, I'll buy you a jersey.
Okay.
Joe Alt to the Chargers.
Wow, that's a great. Honestly, dude, Harbaugh's not dumb.
No, he's not. That's what pisses me off about him.
That's hilarious.
Dude, it's all chalk right now. It really is. It's all chalk. All right, what was the other part to it, Kenny? Hold on. The other part to it was shit. I got distracted by Harbaugh's pick. Shit. What was it? I mean, we don't have to do it. I don't give a shit. God bless it. What was the other
one? We
one?
can come to terms on it, but I like the idea.
Yeah, no. To be honest with you, they're kind of crappy. To be honest, like it weighs more in my favor because I'm cool with putting down $200 for the Bears making a play. Whatever, it don't matter to me.
Real quick, I got to run to the bathroom. Kenny, give us your Joe Alt report.
Definitely. So Joe Alt was the first person I did the scouting report on, and everything he does is fantastic. He is excellent in run blocking. He is one of the best pass blockers I've ever seen. He's absolutely a mauler on the line. He can bulldoze anybody, and I'm really glad that he's a Charger. I think that he's going to turn that whole thing around for that offensive line.
Dude, so I like that pick for the Chargers, especially for Herbert, dude, because
it'll keep him upright for sure.
Correct. Especially since he had a broken finger last year, broken thumb.
Yeah, I think it was a broken thumb.
And no, I think that's a great pick for them. What scares me though is they still don't have anyone for him to throw to.
Right.
And that scares me because, but again, if you have a quarterback who is capable of lifting your team up, you should be fine because obviously you see Patrick Mahomes, who is, yes, and I know like that's a kind of an effed up comparison, correct. But if you have a quarterback who's able to do it, like you should be able to lift your receivers, around you. So hopefully, I think Herbert's able to do that. But I think it's a great pick. You're 100% correct. I think he is his pass blocking ability and dude, the way he moves his feet, how quickly. Yeah. Like I'm trying not to my puppy's like right below me, but like the way he's able to and then he punches really well.
Yeah, aggressive hands. They're always in the right spot. He's always able to have the right footwork. He's nimble too. So when there's all sorts of chaos going around,
he's in the phone booth.
Yeah, he does a fantastic job. Everything he does is sound, and I really don't think that there's a better offensive lineman in this draft. And actually, he might be better than some of the other linemen from previous drafts too. Like right off the bat,
Agreed.
they're going to be able to plug him in at left tackle. He's going to keep Herbert's blind side completely safe. Yeah, great pick for the Chargers.
Kenny, I've seen the comparison that it's not
here we
necessarily
go.
play style. The pick is in with the Giants, by the way, not announced yet, but the pick is in. Is Joe Alt like a Trent Williams level talent?
Ooh.
Like he could be a top 5 tackle in the NFL for like 10 plus years.
Absolutely.
Is he that good?
I think he's that good. And I think as long as he's in the right scheme, and I think that the Chargers are going to prove to be the right scheme, the right type of pass blocking scheme for him, I think he'll be a Pro Bowler from probably from the start, and definitely an All Pro by year 3.
Wow.
Guess who I'm drafting in my keeper league this year? By the way, Caleb Williams. Anyway,
That's hilarious. I will say, I am always of the belief that you can get receivers. It's hard to get somebody who can protect your quarterback for 10 years.
correct.
And if you really want to take care of Malik Neighbors is sitting there smiling, by the way. I don't know what he knows.
He knows he's
But-
not the Giants, and he's happy.
Bang,
Oh yes,
bang. Got him. What do they do if they take JJ McCarthy right now and have him and Daniel Jones? Like what?
Can I just say Daniel Jones sucks?
It doesn't make any sense to draft JJ McCarthy in this spot either, though, because all he can do is hand the ball off, and they already got rid of Saquon. So
I would
it
trade
doesn't
down.
make
I would
sense.
trade. If I'm the Giants, I would trade down.
Yeah, especially because Denver
Uh,
wants to come up for him.
New York Giants select Malik Neighbors,
Oh wow.
wide receiver, LSU.
So bad for him.
Wow.
If I'm the Giants, I trade down.
Last question for you, Kenny.
Yeah.
Before we let you go for a little bit, now that McCarthy didn't go number 6, how far does he fall?
20,
Where's Denver? Are they 12? I think he goes to Denver.
12, 15.
Really?
Yeah.
You think Sean Payton wants?
I think Sean Payton likes him. I think for some reason he sees a little bit of Drew Brees in him, and he wants him. You know, a little
There's a
undersized.
part of me that thinks he might fall out of the first round.
Absolutely, he should fall out of the first round. In my opinion, he's a two-round quarterback.
Fair.
But his hype has built up ever since the national championship game, and it's hard to once the hype train starts rolling, it's hard to get off of it. So I think he goes in the top 15, probably to Denver. I think Sean Payton sees a lot in him, something I don't see at all. But you know, there's a reason why he coaches on Sundays, and I'm sitting on my couch.
Fair enough.
By the way, apparently Caleb Williams still has not shown up for his press conference, and there is a rumor going around that he will not show up. Officially, it is up to the player. It is up to the player and their agent. They are not required to do that press conference. But for instance, C.J. Stroud and Will Anderson did a joint one last year. Like people don't.
Well, he could be waiting.
I have.
Hey, the Bears could draft a receiver at 9, and he could be joining with him.
I suppose if they're planning on taking somebody who's there, that could make sense.
That'd
It's still suspicious.
It could be. It could be the what's called. It could be the situation at the airport where him and Robodunze were at on the same flight.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden they're together. He's like, hey, let's do everything.
Also, according to Jackson and Kevin Fishbane, Bears quarterback Caleb Williams will wear number 18.
Kyle Orton, baby.
He will not wear number 13. Yes, he is the first quarterback since Kyle Orton to wear number 18. Other notable players who have worn the number: Taylor Gabriel, Trey McBride, Kyle Orton.
None of them are notable. You don't have to read them off.
all the way back to our boy Dick Barker in 1921.
Who doesn't like Dick?
Especially Mr. Barker.
That being said, you better have good car insurance when you're driving for some dick.
Huh? What? What?
Hey, Connor, where you at?
Here's to the grown-ups. Your car is now your office, stage, nursery. Sorry, Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal, too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Your local Erie agent is Building Block Insurance Group. Get a quote today at 704-464-4544.
Erie Insurance.
And when you call Jeff Wertepney at 704-464-4544, let him know that TDT Media or Third Down Thursdays and Dick sent you.
Bang. Okay. Well, Kenny, next time we get no lineman or a big boy, we'll bring you on. Thank you so much for your Big Ten and Bears insights.
Looking forward to it, boys.
Oh, yeah. All right. Connor is lacking in the background. He is talking. My man's is not producing.
He's not at all.
Right. We are going to bring in, since executive producer Connor is doing whatever, we're going to bring in producer Cy, who is going. What?
What do you think about this?
You look beautiful. You look adorable. Yes, Cy. What do we got?
All right. So Malik Neighbors was picked at 6, and when I talked to him at the NFL Combine, he specifically said that no DB can guard him. This is a man who is used to having 7 to 8 different guys on him a game. So if Daniel Jones or if they decide to pick, or the Giants decide to pick up another quarterback, can figure it out, Neighbors is going to be the next OBJ.
The only issue is his hands. There's been some questions.
There is a slight issue with that, but everything else though, he'll play. There's a reason why he went.
Hey, can't teach speed, baby. Can't teach speed.
No, not. And he's one of the most confident players I've ever seen. That man, like his aura, next level. Mm-hmm. So for him to go to a city like the Big Apple, he can handle it. Honestly,
yeah, but
I don't think Adunze could have.
It's not him handling the Big Apple. It's about having a quarterback that can throw him the apple.
They're going to give Daniel Jones one more year.
Yeah, but
regardless if you like it or not. But
all right, so how about this?
Listen,
second round, the Giants end up drafting a quarterback.
I wouldn't be mad at them taking Bo Nix in the second round.
I was about to say that too, MJ.
I wouldn't be mad about them taking Penix in the second round if he's there.
I wouldn't take Penix. I would take Bo Nix.
I don't think Bo Nix falls.
He's out of the first round.
He's going to be in the first round, whether it be Minnesota or Denver.
I mean, I even thought, well, I'll be honest with you. I thought, well, okay, you know what? I actually think J.J. McCarthy, in my thought process, has a higher likelihood of falling to the second round.
I agree, because J.J. McCarthy's not that good. He should have never been slated in the first round. Never.
Agreed.
How can a quarterback be slated in the first round when he has not proven that he can throw more than 150 yards a game? You cannot hand the ball off.
But hey,
every single
he's a winner, guys. He's a winner.
No, he's not. He won a fluky national championship. That team was not that good. His running back carried him. He did nothing.
Oh, look at Cy coming in hot.
Nothing. So why are we going to go out here and overhype this man? I know what Harbaugh is doing. Harbaugh gave a smokescreen, and it might work, it might not. But it's not good. I'm taking Bo Nix and Penix way over J.J. McCarthy. You know why? Because they have both proven that they can throw the ball. J.J. McCarthy has not proven that.
Toss that pill, dog.
If I'm a team drafting J.J. McCarthy, I'm sent him for 3 years like Jordan Love did. Then maybe he'll be good. But if he's getting any playing time in year 1 or even year 2, whatever team drafted him is doing something wrong. He's not the answer. He's not it. He is going to be the biggest bust of this NFL draft.
All right, so what are the Chicago Bears? What are the Bears doing at 9, Cy?
If Odunze is there, there's definitely a possibility that he goes to Chicago.
And that's where the joint press conference happens with him and Caleb Williams.
Otherwise, unless something fluky happens, I like Fashanu and I like them trading down.
Same.
Either the 3 can happen. Either 3 would be good if you were the Chicago Bears. But if I had to choose, I'm trading down. You only have 4 picks in this draft, and 2 of them are in the first round.
I'm only trading down, dude. I'm only trading down from 9 if all the receivers are off the board. Well, Neighbors is gone, obviously.
Yeah.
If
If
Adunze,
Adunze's off the board, they should trade down. Because otherwise, they're reaching for Brian Thomas or Xavier Worthy.
if Dallas Turner's there,
It would be a great pickup. I just don't know what the Bears are going to do. If Turner's there and if Turner doesn't go to Atlanta at 8 and he's there at 9, if the Bears pick him up, that's great. It's just
Dallas is there. Okay.
Atlanta is right now sitting at 8, and they do not need anything on the offense. They're
No.
gonna go best available on defense,
Agreed.
which is Dallas Turner.
Agreed.
Unless they throw a curveball and take Verse or Latu, but I just don't see that happen.
I think Verse. Go ahead, MJ.
Pick for the Titans is in, and we have J.C. Latham,
Ooh.
Alabama.
Wow.
Okay, that's actually interesting because he, since the combine, has risen up draft boards.
Yeah.
A lot of people have him going late first.
Yeah.
For a while.
That's a shocker.
He launched a
That is
draft board.
high.
That's huge.
That's
That's a big fucking.
that is a bombshell.
All right.
Joe Walt wasn't there. Joe Walt wasn't there, so they went there next to best available, and they clearly thought it was J.C. Latham.
Wow.
It could work out, but it's a little.
I think
That's
that's
wild.
a reach.
All right.
Wait.
For a reaction to the third overall pick in the NFL draft and for a scouting report on Mr. JC, Cy, we're going to let you go and we're going to bring in really our biggest draft reporter, Mr. Jack Gaffney, our resident Patriots fan.
Jack.
Let's add Jack in here, assuming he is ready.
Jack,
Drake May is a Patriot. How are we feeling,
how you
Jack?
feeling, buddy?
I'm doing great. I can turn my camera on here. It's just I don't have color on my camera. It's very weird. I don't know how to
Go
explain
black and white, dude. Okay.
What?
Here we go.
Yeah.
Hey, there he is.
I have no idea why this is happening.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Very
How we
excited
doing, brother?
about Drake May. I had Daniels ranked ahead of him for the last 2 months, but I mean, there's a lot to like about Drake May. Very reminiscent of Herbert, Josh Allen, guys like that. I see some Jordan Love comps, which I can kind of see, but not really.
What's your concerns?
Footwork. That's been my main concern this entire time.
Slow.
I would say probably sit him for the year, let him learn behind Jacoby Brissett, see what you have in this roster as is, and you go from there.
I don't think that's terrible because, Jack, correct me if I'm wrong. Obviously, I'm not the Patriots expert. You are. They are not just a quarterback away from winning, right?
I would agree with that, but I think their defense is in a really, really good spot. They definitely don't have the receiver, and I definitely think you still need that left tackle, which they could still get this weekend at some point. And they've been linked to Brandon Ayuk for the better part of the last day or two, as far as I know. So maybe they get a deal with them there. But I would say I'm over the moon right
Falcons
now.
made that pick quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Holy. Jack, who's the Falcons pick? What are we doing there?
So, to the best of my knowledge, they love Dallas Turner.
Yep.
Love Dallas Turner. Someone who I loosely know told me something to the effect that they think he's a Von Miller level prospect. I personally don't. I have Jared Davis ranked with him as far as these guys go. But Turner has a ton of bend at the waist. He's super fast off the line. A little worried about the play strength. I think if he can gain about another 10, maybe 15 pounds, he'll be in a good spot.
Once you get that NFL strength and conditioning, he'll be fine.
Exactly. Yeah.
So this is actually kind of cool. I told MJ this, Jack. I do want your opinion on this. So a guy that I know, who is a high roller. When I say high roller, he's got a lot of money. And he knows somebody. You know how it works. I know somebody that knows somebody.
I know a guy.
Yeah, exactly.
I know a guy that knows a guy that's got a guy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm curious. All right, so before the draft started, whatever, he's like, yeah. So apparently the Justin Herbert and to the Bears and the 1st and 9th pick was on the table, and the Bears said no. And I'm like, yeah, I would too. So
I wouldn't have said no to that.
Because I guess I was just at an Xbox party with some friends. I guess someone told me something to the effect that both the Patriots and I think the Giants went up to the Chargers at some point. I don't know how soon or recently to try and get Justin Herbert, and they were like, "Nah, we're all set."
Do you guys know who the Falcons just took? It's not announced yet, but apparently they just took Michael Penix.
What?
That's what Jack. That Aaron Wilson.
No,
Yeah.
they did.
That's what Aaron Wilson just said.
Oh,
He's the top Texans reporter.
Yeah, no, my buddy just texted me. Yup.
Wow.
It's official. No, I got a text from.
Listen, if you believe
Get
in Michael
Braden
Penix,
Conrad in here right now.
Reliable source just said it. It's official.
if you believe in Michael Penix that much, I don't hate this.
Wow.
Over JJ McCarthy, I don't know that much, but
Wait, it's a Thursday. I think Braden's at work. No shot. I'm spamming
I
this
can't
man's
tell you
phone
what
until
time
he
that I
answers
watched
me.
Michael Penix this year.
I'm
and
sorry, I have to come on.
Yes!
Everybody is shocked. No,
Yes!
Unbelievable.
this, like, no way is all anybody can say. Like I literally was just like, what
I don't
the
like this
fuck are
pick.
the
I
Falcons
see I
doing?
had him ranked in my big board here.
That's a trash pick. I'm
You can
sorry.
get Penix second round, and you're picking
I
him
agree with
eight
that, but
over Dallas Turner and
If
Jalen Hurts.
I agree with that, but if
This
they're
is
taking
what are
him
we
at 8,
Chicago Bears.
Hold up.
tells
It's
me
going.
they
It's
think
going on
that-
right now. Let's just make sure
Hold on.
that this is legit. The Atlanta Falcons select Michael Penix.
I had him ranked, I think, like early second round player. Obviously, the knee injuries are.
Michael Penix is like what?
He's like,
He has no idea. He has no idea.
look at size.
He's like what?
This is so stupid.
Oh my god. Okay, real
See,
quick.
I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far just yet. I get why they did this.
I get it.
I do too.
To
I
an
do too.
extent.
What's Kirk Cousins' contract? Is it 3 years or 4 years?
I believe it's 4.
I think there's an option for the fourth year. No.
It's 3. I'm pretty sure it's 3.
Nah, this
options
is
for.
crazy.
Dude,
And Penix is
I don't
what,
know,
24
man.
already?
Listen, I couldn't tell you a single
Oh
time I watched Penix
my.
this year that did not come away super impressed.
No, I agree. And the Chicago
Now,
Bears are
if
on
they
the
took
clock,
him at
baby.
8,
Roman
If they
Dillis,
took him at 8,
I'm telling you right now.
that
I'm
tells me
scared.
that
No
they
breaking
thought that the Vikings would have potentially taken him at 11. That's what that tells me.
Don't care. You know why? Roman Dunze.
I don't care that
Is it
Braden
Dunze or
Conrad is
Dallas?
at work right now. I'm calling him until he answers me.
Is it Dunze or Dallas Turner?
Yeah, so I had what did I have him ranked?
Yeah, where do you have him? Where do you have him? Where do you have him ranked, Jack?
About 34th, give or take, early second round grade.
That's a genuine, honest grade, and you just got to take 8th overall.
Like I like
Oh
Michael Penix a ton.
my
I mean,
gosh.
much more than I like, say, Bo Nix, who I just don't think is all that great. But
Me and Jack got it out for Bo next. Real talk.
Y'all really do have it out for Penix, but like Penix isn't bad at all. Like I want to see him in
I love
Vegas.
Penix.
So I want to see him in Vegas so bad.
Bro,
yeah, I feel like this.
Hey.
I don't get the fit in Atlanta because he is a little older and he's obviously going to sit behind Kirk Cousins. So what's his
Holy.
timeline?
And Dallas Turner's there, and you pick Penix instead.
I agree.
Wow.
I don't hate it. I don't know if I would go as far as to say I love it, but I definitely don't hate it.
I understand it, but it's
Okay, real quick, Jack. Before the Bears pick is in, so before that gets announced, J.C. Latham. That's how you say it, right? Latham.
Yep.
Give me the scouting report.
Unreal upper body strength. He's heavy on his feet, so I think he can get beaten by speed pretty easy. But I could see why people like him. I could see why he rose to number 7 overall. Would I have taken him there? No.
What?
But
Wait.
Wow.
Chicago is not trading out of 9.
No, let's go. You know why? Because
this is Odunze or this is one of 3 people. Odunze, it's
Bowers,
Oluchano, or it's Tyler.
Oh yeah.
Or Turner.
Bowers is a dark horse.
I would.
Wow.
There's 4.
I had Bowers going to Chicago in a couple mock drafts. I would definitely.
Wow.
Dude, what's
Okay.
his name said that?
4
Orlovsky said that he was gonna go to the Bears.
Wow.
I still can't believe Penix went top 10. I'm happy for him.
Dang, dude. Good for him, but bad for
Wow.
them.
Well, okay. Let me say, we watched Michael Penix at the Senior Bowl. He was the only quarterback that even relatively looked good at the Senior Bowl. And obviously that, whoa, yeah. So were some other guys. By the way, Cy, your second most watched player profile, or the second most watched player profile we have is Sam Hartman.
Ooh. I really just
I hope you know that.
I want to hurt everybody who has viewed that video.
So,
Notre Dame
his
players.
Chad look self keep. Get out of here.
But Michael Penix looked good at the Senior Bowl. I mean, as good as he can. The Senior Bowl is really hard for quarterbacks specifically, but the 8th pick, wow. Braden Conrad is currently at work right now. For those of you who know Chick-fil-A, he's breading. So he literally cannot leave where he is at work right now.
I'm pretty sure he probably punched a hole in a wall somewhere.
He texted me a lot of profanity.
Is it in?
Yeah. The pick is in. It's not announced yet.
It's in.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. They're walking to the podium. Let me get a.
I'm gonna chug this fucking beer.
Where did I have him ranked?
In the 2024 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Rome Odunze.
Yeah, let's go!
I mean, I scouted about 25 players. I don't know if there was a guy who I had more fun watching film on than Rome Odunze.
Fucking hey, baby! Yeah, let's go!
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
he's an unbelievable player.
And there, ladies and gentlemen, is your joint press conference.
Yep.
With Caleb Williams and Rome Odunze.
Jackson is about to have a field day in there.
Oh my
God! He's like second row too. Oh,
he's crying real tears. He fell to his knees. He can't believe what's happening. But
right,
no,
Jack, before we let you and Cy go into the background for a little bit, the most fun you've had watching a player? Tell me why.
Are you kidding me, guys?
Unbelievable
Bears
hands.
Finally did something right.
50-50 balls with him
You're
are like
out.
95-5 balls. I don't say that with any hyperbole. He's unbelievable in 50-50 ball situations. He's a really good route runner. My only real drawback with Odunze is the fact that if you look at the athletic testing numbers, he is like very explosive. It just didn't translate to like off the line.
No, he's right.
And if you're going to be facing, press men, you're going to have good releases, and you didn't see that all the time with him. And he's not necessarily a yak guy, which is fine because you have DJ Moore, you have Keenan Allen. But I'm a huge fan of his.
Trade alert.
Oh,
trade alert. The Minnesota Vikings are on the clock at pick 10.
Why would? Oh my God!
Why are they trading up one pick?
I'm
the Jets, they want their guy. They want JJ McCarthy.
I'm troubled.
Before I go off, I would like to say that Rome Odunze's RAS score was a 9.92 out of 10.
Freak out.
Wow.
The only thing that was bad was his 3-cone. Literally, that's it.
Very, very close.
Wow.
Awesome player.
Holy. What a day.
And
all right.
Minnesota's about to wait. Oh. Minnesota's going to make a lot of people angry. That's what's about to happen.
That's fine. All right, Cy, Jack, y'all can stay in the background. We're going to keep rolling. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
Go!
Bruce. Nah. Keep Bruce full screen.
Bro.
Or mostly full screen.
Oh, it turned off.
Talk to me. Talk to me, Coach Bruce. Before the Vikings pick, and we got to put our NFC North hats on.
Oh.
Talk to me, Bruce.
Dude, hold on. Let me fix this. Let me fix this setup real quick. That turned off. Light turned off. We gotta turn that shit back on now. Let me talk to you.
What the heck? Why is this making noises right now?
Is our producer producing? Let me talk to you.
Clearly.
There. But dude, hey, MJ, can I grab my roses real quick? Who did I say the Bears were going to pick first?
Caleb Williams.
Who did I say the Bears were going to pick at 9?
Rome Odunze.
Oh, man. It's like I know some shit.
Wait. You know things?
Yeah, sometimes. Dude, I'm surprised I chugged that beer as well as I did.
That was impressive. I'm not going to lie. That was impressive.
Bro, I ain't going to lie, man. Like, it's been a long time.
So trade alert. Vikings trade number 11 overall. Vikings trade number 11 overall and a 4th-round pick and a 5th-round pick to the Jets in exchange for pick 10 and 203. So they basically give up a 4th and a 5th for this and a 6th.
There's no way they go JJ.
I will laugh for eternity. I don't think you understand how much I will laugh at the Minnesota Vikings if they select JJ McCarthy right now.
I really do hope they do.
I really do too.
Because at the end of the day, dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Like the Bears might be the Bears are an up and coming team now. I said it.
The Bears are. I am. So and again,
they didn't outdumb the room. Here's the thing, though, MJ. They didn't outdumb anyone. They didn't say like, "Oh, I'm gonna pick fucking like Michael fucking Jones that's fucking random person out of a D2 college." They went for the chalk. That's the best player available. They did what they were supposed to do.
Wow. No, I'm not gonna lie. Like, Bruce, I know I said it to you weeks ago. Your weakness last year was offense. You know, your defense struggled in the first half. Had us in the first half, not gonna lie, right?
Bro,
and it was okay, we're gonna get Caleb Williams in here. How do we support him?
Right.
You already had DJ Moore. You go out, you get Keenan Allen, who's a veteran, who's gonna make life as easy as possible. He is the security blanket for Caleb Williams. Then you go out and get one of the top guys in this draft as a weapon. You have a dynamic type offense.
Yeah.
Now you make sure that offensive line is as good as possible, and you go cause some trouble. Like,
dude,
I understand that I'm a Packers fan and I'm not supposed to get excited, but when I see a good football team put together, I get excited, and that's what I'm looking at for the Bears right now.
Foles is doing the fucking right thing, dude. Dude, this is a celebration tonight, dude.
Wow.
I am like, I'm pumped. I'm pumped. I'm not jerking off. I'm scratching my leg just so you guys know.
You sure? This man is excited.
Dude, let me tell you, man. All right, so speaking of excited, my buddy sent me a text message. He's like, dude, I just went from 6 to midnight.
Oh my goodness.
Like, holy shit.
Wow. Wait, did we get... Oh, Sai sent us the video is being uploaded. Okay, interesting. Or Jackson sent us the video from Daniel's presser. The man sent it all in one video. That's going to be impossible for my phone to load. Anyway, wow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's bring Kenny back in if he's
Kenny, you want to jump back here? I want to hear Kenny. Yeah, I want to hear Kenny.
I want to hear Kenny. I want to hear Kenny, the Bears fan, and then the three of us, NFC North, together talk about this Vikings pick that's about to be in. Kenny, Roman Dunze, what do we think?
I think it's a smart move. Like Bruce said, it's the absolute best player that they could get at the time. As far as getting another weapon for your future quarterback, I think that makes all the sense in the world. Personally, I would have gone with Brock Bowers just because they're a little weak at tight end, and I think that would be the move to solidify the offense. But you got to go with what's best available, I think.
Legitimately, I'm a Packers fan, and that scares me a little bit. That scares me a little bit. Like, the whole thing has always been, okay, Bears ruin quarterbacks.
This is the first time.
I don't know if they can ruin this one.
I don't think they're going to ruin this one, dude.
I don't think they're going to ruin this one. I'm a little scared. I'm not even going to lie to you.
But we're still little brother in the rivalry.
28 touchdowns. I'm saying it right now. 3,500 yards passing, 28 touchdowns.
That's possible.
All right. Do the Vikings do the stupid thing? Okay.
Jesus said yes. He's like, yeah.
I will laugh for the next 2 minutes.
I mean,
like,
all right, Kenny, you put your Vikings hat on. Who are you selecting right here?
I mean, if I'm the Vikings, I probably would go Turner. I'd go for defense because they defense took a huge hit
By the way, Bruce, the Bears profile picture is that picture of Caleb Williams and Roman Dunze before they got on the flight here.
I knew it, right. Remember, what did I say before we even said anything? What did I say? What did I say? I know my shit.
The pick is in. Oh, you gonna make me laugh at a guy who's a veteran? Now you're gonna make me feel bad about laughing at this pick.
Dude, I'm so glad.
Why you got to do this to me?
Dude, I'm gonna watch. I'm not gonna watch any more fucking drafts ever.
Yeah, just us. That's all you need, baby. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. Why you gotta talk about war vets? What?
Yeah, we're getting to that point in the night, bro.
Yeah.
JJ McCarthy.
No way.
JJ McCarthy is a Minnesota Viking. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going full screen for this.
Go get him. Go get him. Go get him.
JJ McCarthy is and Kenny's the Ohio State guy, and I'm gonna go off before he even can. Pause. JJ McCarthy is a certified bum. Okay, all the man did to win a national championship was ride that defense like his name is Tom Brady. Michigan quarterbacks, crazy, right? Seems to be a freaking theme. Then you're going to go to a Minnesota franchise that is in shambles. You really think that Sam Darnold is going to teach you how to be an NFL quarterback? If I am Justin Jefferson, I request a trade yesterday. Like, really? JJ McCarthy? I don't even comprehend what the Vikings think they're doing. And also, why did you trade up above New York? You thought New York was going to take JJ McCarthy?
So I think they were afraid that the Raiders or the Broncos were going to try and leapfrog them. I think that's the only thing that makes sense in this move.
Right, hey guys.
Wow. Bruce, let me hear it.
I hate that horn.
But that is no, they have a cool stadium though. At least Minnesota has a cool stadium because they have it where it's kind of designed to look like a Viking ship. I like it.
Why you gotta say a nice thing about the Vikings?
Yeah, hey, Kenny, you know who designed it? Kevin Warren.
Kenny, read the room. Read the room.
They were my little league football team. I was a Viking for a minute.
Kenny, as somebody who hates Michigan with a passion brighter than 1,000 suns, tell me what kind of horrible quarterback the Minnesota Vikings are getting. How bad is JJ McCarthy?
I believe they got a true bust. Clearly a developmental player. I think that he should have been picked to a team that could bring him along, develop him. Maybe if the Vikings still had Kirk Cousins, but I really don't get the move at all. I think he, like you said, he had a halfway decent defense and all the signs in the world to win that fake national championship. So I don't see it at all.
Mickey Mouse champion, Mickey Mouse quarterback. Go back to Disneyland where you belong, brother.
Bro, guys, the Bears are suddenly scary.
I can't wait for all this hype, and then they play the Packers and get waxed the first week. That's crazy.
I'll place that bet.
Okay.
No, I still think the Bears lose week 1 for sure.
Well, they're not playing the
But
Packers.
it's a marathon.
They're
not playing the Packers. The Packers play the Eagles in Brazil.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, and neither of you two can wear green. That's kind of dumb.
Right? We need to talk about that later because that's the dumbest thing ever. All right.
They don't even know what's going on in Brazil. They're like, what is this?
They heard football and they're thinking they're getting soccer match. Nope.
For real, right? Football? Oh, God.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm getting canceled. Let's go.
It's okay. It's okay. It's just Brazil. Nobody cares.
If I haven't gotten canceled yet, let's keep going. Let's keep rolling.
Right?
With this.
Keep pushing.
Right? Wow. All right. So Jackson, I believe Jackson and Cy are about to switch. Cy's going to go to the interview room. Jackson's going to it's probably Latham in the duo. Okay. MHJ won't talk. Interesting. All right. It's a wild evening already. So much news. We got Saints coming up here soon, right? They have 14, right, Connor? 14. We'll definitely get Connor on for that. This is crazy. I love this. I love this. This is
fucking awesome.
I'm so happy right now.
I'm already in the shit talking phase of everything right now with like a group with my buddies right now. They're
with the 11th pick in the 2024 NFL draft. I can't talk. Oh, tackle from Penn State.
Yeah.
Fashanu.
Yeah, somebody to keep Rodgers upright.
Finally. All right.
Is Nate still in
not
here?
On that
Nate's not in here right now, no. But I mean, there's no DBs going yet, so. All right, Kenny. Well, we got you since it's a big boy. Fashanu. What do we got?
Yeah, I had him ranked higher than JC Latham, but not by a whole lot. He's an absolute beast. He's a Big Ten player. Not quite as good with the pass blocking as Joe Alt. He might have the edge with the run blocking over him, but in the end, it was 1 and 1A for Alt and him. I think any team's going to be happy to have him. I think the Jets got the right guy, especially to keep Rodgers in the right position. As long as the turf doesn't get him, fast now will keep him healthy.
Oof, that's tough. Yeah, I mean,
and he kept the I forget the Penn State quarterback's name, but he kept him upright most of the time, and that guy was terrible. He took way too long in the pocket. Often had some pretty horrible throws, but it was his help that kept him upright.
I believe. Let's see. I know Jack had him ranked as his 4th player overall on his big board.
Yeah, Jack and I had some conversations as to who was better ranked, Alt or him. I had Alt. I believe he had Fast Now.
Yeah.
But again, I really saw it as 1 and 1A. I liked Alt's footwork a little bit better, and I liked his physicality a little bit better.
It's the smart move for the Jets. I mean, if they're going to keep Rodgers for a couple years, you got to keep that man on the field. And that's one of the reasons the Packers did have success for so long, is they build offensive lines on a thin air, literally. And obviously the Jets aren't as good as that, which isn't me throwing shade. It's just fact that their offensive lines have been suspect for years. So you got to go out and spend some capital if you want to protect your $40 million psychotic
geriatric quarterback.
Yeah. Apparently the Broncos did something crazy because Jack is on Twitter. I have not seen it yet. Broncos at pick 12. If they take Bo Nix, I am gonna cry. I'm gonna cry because that's a Sean Payton quarterback through and through. But yikes, what a reach,
bro! You would appreciate this right now, MJ. Jeff Wertepney. Shout out, Jeff Wertepney. Our guy.
Yes.
If you need insurance, make sure 504-464-4544. Right? Yeah. He texted me talking crap, saying dude, he's I knew you'd be all excited about the Bears and blah blah. He's a Packers fan, Kenny. I'm sure you know that.
I figured it out.
Yeah. So I ended up texting. I'm like, bow to your king.
Dang. Wow.
And he's like, and he started yeah, dude, it already starts. It starts. This is what, but you know what though? This is what makes nights like this fun. And it makes it entertaining. It makes it you know why? Because the Bears finally decided to get it right. And MJ, you're going to be very pissed off this year, I think.
But they got the picks right, but only time will tell if this was, if it actually works for them. Right. So I think it's a little too early to start throwing, shade at Packer fans just yet because I'm not
shade. Shade sauce.
It's fine. It's just
still little brother in this rivalry, and we're going to be for a little bit. It's you hope it works out, but
yeah, you know what happened in the first. Hold on. You know who the quarterback? All right, so speak to that. You know the quarterback this past year that was supposed to lead us to get out of that shadow. Yeah, what was his name?
Yeah, Justin Fields.
Yeah, the guy who couldn't make a second read. Yeah. So that being said, I'm going to tell you right now, you got a guy this year who's going to help you out with that. Just letting you know, Kenny.
I don't disagree, but I will say,
Kenny, you got to paint your nails. How about that, Kenny? If the Bears beat the Packers the first time they play, you have to paint your nails. How about that?
No.
Kenny's like, nah, I'm not doing that.
No?
No, I can't.
Here's all I gotta say. I have heard this story from Bears fans so many times. Oh my goodness, we're finally back. Oh my goodness, this is it. Oh my goodness, blah 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 blah. Insert player X.
Yeah, I've known it for longer than you, MJ.
The franchise. Oh, I know. And I'm going to just sit here and smile and nod. Do I think the Bears are much better than they were this time last year? Absolutely. Are they still, going to get stomped by the Packers under our little steel-toed boots? Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, they are. It's okay.
I don't think Flus is the coach. I really don't. I don't think that he has the wherewithal to lead that team. I just don't.
You know what's funny is I actually don't disagree with Kenny on this, with that comment. I really don't. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I think he has an extension already in place. That was the thing that
he's got to win 10 games to make the playoffs, even sniff an extension.
I think it's already happened.
They got rid of Lovey for less.
Yeah, there's no reason he would.
I think it's already happened, dude.
That would be the first questionable mistake of the 2024 season.
So I'm not going to report anything. I'm not going to say. I'm not saying anything. However, I think there's already a situation in place for him to be comfortable. I'll say it like that.
The Broncos did the thing.
What? Pick a quarterback? No.
Yeah, they picked Bo Nix.
Did they really? Jeez. I thought J.J. McCarthy would go to the... Oh, okay. Bo Nix. Oh, there it is.
There it is, yeah. I saw it on Twitter. Wow.
Do you think right now, honestly, do you think,
Yeah. No, they got to go. They got to get a quarterback.
So, Connor, if you can do some digging for me, please. Tell me the last time 6 quarterbacks went in the top 12. Has that ever happened?
Ooh, good question.
I don't think so.
All right, you can pull me real quick, MJ. I'm going to go to the washroom real quick.
Okay. That is just absolutely wild that there are 6 quarterbacks in the top 12.
Yeah,
sitting at home like, what in the world is going on?
Hi guys, so sorry, I'm back. I can confirm to y'all that 5 QB within the top 10, 5 QBs got taken, which is the first time ever that's happened. So I'm willing to assume this is the first time ever that 6 quarterbacks getting taken in the top 12 has happened.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's crazy because half the quarterbacks were reached on. But that's my opinion.
At least, yeah.
At least. So there's that. But I mean, I'm only in here until Bruce gets out.
Hey, Mr. I hate Bo Nix. You wanna come in here and
please? I need to hear this.
Tell me what big boy ain't it, Jack? If you can hear me.
Jack, you did the report on him. You said he was a 3rd rounder. So
why'd he go number 12?
Yeah.
It's a great question.
It's a fantastic question.
Oh, there he is.
Oh man, that's not a good pick by the Broncos, man. I get why they took a quarterback at number 12. Do I like it? No. Bo Nix to me had the least. So I scouted every quarterback you just saw go, with the exception of Michael Penix. Bo Nix easily had the least impressive film. I think his mobility is good. And for the record, I think if they try to cater things to him to where he's kind of more so of a point guard, kind of a quarterback. He can be fine, but he's not the kind of guy that you're going to win a Super Bowl with. Like, that's just the way I see it. I don't think he's
a
that
fraud.
level of guy. Like, the way I see it is, if you didn't like Mac Jones as a prospect, you definitely shouldn't like Bo Nix. They're kind of in that same kind of like tier. Not that they're the same guy necessarily, and I don't think they are, but they're both kind of in that mold of where I don't think you will win games because of them. And you saw that with Mac in years 2 and 3. Nix obviously didn't really have those big game wins. I know he lost to Washington twice, 3 times if you include last year. And those were 3 huge games that Oregon would have probably needed to make the college playoffs, and they didn't make it at all. I don't think his arm talent is out of this world good. I think his decision making is pretty suspect. I'm just not a fan. Not a fan at all, quite frankly. Oh, why is Aaron Rodgers on my TV screen?
That's a great
Because Aaron Rodgers is a fucking
Mr.
man,
Game Plan
Jack.
started in the 80s over here.
Oh my gosh!
I'm not a doctor. I can read though.
Yikes!
Most scariest thing I've ever heard in my entire life, by the way. Scariest thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
Yeah, he's pretty dumb. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not a doctor. I can read though.
But I can read. All right, brother.
Yeah. We know your book selection. Deshaun Kaiser outed you, buddy.
Raiders select.
Please tell me this is
Brock Bowers.
Oh my God, that's an awesome pick.
Brock Bowers.
That's a
My
fucking
number 2 overall player.
I was gonna say before we let you go, I know that's your guy. What we got in Brock?
That's a good fucking pick.
As crazy as this is to say, he's a clone of Aaron Hernandez. Like, I'm sorry, he kind of is.
Yeah, he's a clone of Aaron Hernandez.
As a football player, I cannot stress this enough. Strictly as a football player, he can move him all around the alignment. He's a really good blocker. He's a monster at the catch point. Really good after the catch. You can give him carries out of the backfield. You can line him up in the slot or out wide. Granted, you didn't see a ton of him out wide.
I'm sorry, I had to, buddy.
To me, Marvin Harrison Jr. is like the stone cold generational guy in this draft. Brock Bowers, I don't think is that far off. Brock Bowers is an absolute stud.
Dang.
I would have expected them to go offensive line here, but I definitely don't hate this.
That's crazy. All right. Jack, Kenny, thanks so much. We'll check back in later. Appreciate y'all. Bruce.
Yes, sir.
I actually really like this pick.
What?
Actually, I like Bowers to the Raiders. They still don't have a quarterback.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so wait, what we got here? I can't even read that. It's far. It's far. All right. Let's do this. That being said,
another one.
Well, damn right, dude. I'm sorry. The Packers are too good. It's been a long time, so we're gonna gotta keep drinking beers until the Packers pick, bro.
You right.
Hold up. I think we're making a mistake. The Saints
yes! There he is!
The Saints are on the clock, and I am not in here.
Hold on. Can I say something? Where the fuck have you been?
I've been conversating.
Where have you been? I want the counter takes. I want the Davis division anger, like ready to go.
I'm ready. Listen. We have the chance to pick the first defensive player in this draft. I was hype on Jared Verse this whole year, but I did not know Dallas Turner was going to fall to freaking number 14. We picked Dallas Turner here. We don't pick a tackle like everybody thinks. We picked Dallas Turner, and he wins freaking Defensive Rookie of the Year. And we get defense back from 2018, and we rebuild like crazy. Let's go, baby. 5 minutes till Dallas Turner becomes a New Orleans Saints. Man, I wanted Brock Bowers. But now it just made the decision very, very easy for the New Orleans Saints. Right now, they're saying, hey, I think they like Dallas Turner.
Look at the excitement. Look at the excitement.
Can't wait till they take
Connor, hold on, real quick.
Jared Verse.
Before you say anything right now, what do you think about the Bears? What do you think about the Bears right now?
I got the Bears' first 2 picks right, so I'm kind of glad I was on the same wavelength with the Bears.
You were talking shit, like saying that I was wrong before, like being like, "Oh, it ain't gonna happen," blah blah blah. Come on now.
Hey. Not just because I don't agree with it doesn't mean that's not what the Bears are going to do. Let's be
We
fair.
got Steinbeck. We got Steinbeck.
Hey Connor, I hate to burst your bubble, but there's a chance that the Saints trade 14. They're listening to offers right now.
Hold up, I was
I
about to go
really
there.
hate to burst your bubble,
to go
but
there.
it's
No,
gonna
you
be.
don't.
Listen.
Yeah, no, actually,
Listen.
You're really
they
happy
traded.
to burst that bubble.
I'm actually so happy to burst this bubble.
My guy has been Jared Verse from day one, and
we
that
know.
might be the Saints guy too. If the Saints trade back and still get their guy, and it's Jared Verse, I will be okay. But if they trade back and get a tackle, I will be furious. If they trade back and get a tackle, because I
Graham
am
Barton,
tired of
you are
Trevor
in New Orleans
Pennings.
Saints.
I'm tired of all the dumb tackles we've taken in the past. I want an actual decent player in round 1 like Chris Olave. You did good with Chris Olave. I'll give you that. You did good with Marshawn Lattimore back in 2017. Okay, well, let's get somebody good in the first round. Peyton Turner wasn't good. Who'd we pick? Malcolm Roach, I think we picked in the first round. He wasn't good. Let's get someone in New Orleans that's going to change New Orleans and stop making us a bottom feeder of the NFC. I want to be back in the playoffs. I want to be back in the playoff picture. And to do that, we take Dallas Turner here, build our defense, back and become the New Orleans Saints again.
You're funny.
Hold
You're
on,
actually funny.
Struggling.
Real quick, I gotta send a shout out to my guy. What's up, brother? Sketch. I hope you get
Oh
better.
my gosh.
What's up, brother? What's up?
He's here somewhere.
Sketch went to Mississippi State.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
It was wild. He's got a picture in one of the fraternity things, and he looks totally different.
Yeah, but special teams.
Oh, if we trade here, I'll be okay. I'll be okay with the draft capital. But if we trade back and don't
If
get
they trade,
a good
who are they
tackle-
trading to? Trading the pick to.
They
got 2 minutes.
If I had to guess, we trade the pick to who wants to get.
They're
right
not
here?
trading the pick.
Okay, they're not trading the pick.
They're not trading the pick.
We have options here. We can get Dallas Turner. We can get Jared Verse, but I'd rather Dallas Turner. Or we can get one of the top corners. If they pick a tackle here, I will cry. I'm tired of the Trevor Pennings and all the bad draft picks. Let's pick someone we know is good and is going to change New Orleans in the future. And that man is Dallas Turner.
Hey, but you still don't really have a quarterback. I understand you got Mr. Carr, but he's not gonna win you nothing.
I know,
So
Jack.
what you care
saying
about?
They have nothing at tackle, but this is a big tackle draft class. Okay,
Yeah.
we can get a tackle later in the draft. Maybe it's not the person you want or necessarily want. It's not going to be the top. Right now, the guy right here is Fuaga or Faltanu. And Faltanu's not the biggest. He won't be a tackle in the NFL. He's going to be a guard for sure. The pick is in. Shush. The pick is in.
This is the best reaction we're gonna get all night. No, you're not behind. No, you're not. You're right. You're right about where we are.
No, but y'all have been saying the picks before I actually get them.
Okay.
So
Well,
I gotta.
I'm also-
We gotta
I see this.
Here, Sai, leave the room for a second so Connor doesn't see it on your screen. Because otherwise he'll see it pop up on yours. Yeah, he did. We're good. They haven't announced it yet, but the pick is in.
I'm looking up at my TV. I had to change the whole setup today so I could get the draft right in front of me. Oh, hold up.
He's ready. I hope you know I'm putting this on YouTube.
Oh, Mel Kiper, say it ain't so. This is the blanket I sleep with every night. I have prepared for this moment for the past year.
Here we go.
Okay, Mel Kiper's yapping. Come on, show me who they picked. Show me who
He's
they picked.
still talking. Why are you still
Whatever. Of
talking?
course he's still talking. Come on now. Come on
Yeah,
now.
but I really don't care what they have to say.
I don't want Latu. I want Dallas Turner. That's who I want. I don't want Latu's
Dallas
injury.
Turner will be sick, dude. If you guys get Dallas Turner, it'd be nasty.
Oh
Byron Murphy.
man, if we get Dallas
Byron
Turner.
Murphy. You're out to draft Byron Murphy.
No, I don't want Byron Murphy. Although Jack says we need a tackle, but this is one of the biggest. And I
Oh, ding,
agree.
ding, ding,
This is
ding,
one of the
ding.
biggest tackle classes. Come on. Who's announcing it? Roger Goodell.
Why is it taking so long?
I don't know. Okay, I got the.
All right, Connor.
Here you go.
Oh my gosh! I'm upset.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I'm upset. I'm really. We had the chance to get the best defensive player in this draft.
How about that? Talise Fuaga, baby.
Pick Fuaga.
Dallas Turner, who? Jared versus who?
How's that make you feel, Connor?
I'm like genuinely upset. Like I am actually upset. Like to type his name out on the number 14 spot for this ticker.
You are a petty man.
You had the chance to get a dude who could not only play the edge on the line, but because you have Cameron Jordan and Chase Young, you could change your defensive scheme and have him play outside linebacker in the backfield. I would have been 100% okay with that because he can drop back in coverage. But because you pick a tackle, I understand. Okay, he was Jack's number 2 tackle. Okay, cool. If he's a good tackle, I apologize. Talise Fuaga. I'm sorry. But that's a risky pick. I mean, you could say, okay, this guy's going to be the
risky pick?
because you just picked the 4th or 5th tackle on the board. Okay, you could have picked the outside linebacker on the board, and that wouldn't have been a risky pick because hey, this is the best player available, and this guy is going to be the number 1 outside linebacker in this draft. But because you picked the 5th damn tackle on the board, there is no way that this guy is going to actually be the best tackle.
Hold on, he's the 5th tackle.
4th or 5th, yeah.
Yeah, he's the 4th tackle off the board, but he's arguably better than Fashan, and he's arguably better than Latham.
Hey, MJ.
Arguably. But nobody is arguably better than Dallas Turner. Nobody's arguably better than Dallas Turner.
Your team didn't draft him. Your team drafted Talise Fuaga and not Dallas Turner. You just got to cope with it.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to throw up.
Man,
I'm literally going to throw up.
You're a Poverty Saints fan. Oh, boo-hoo. Go cry about it.
Let's go!
Fuaga's a good pick.
You're
just delusional.
Whoa! Wow.
Same thing with your Jaden Daniels comments.
Look,
Stop being
Oh,
delusional.
damn,
Stop being delusional.
People said Trevor Penning was going to be a good pick. And he wasn't. Where's Trevor Penning now when we need him? Trading up in the draft to get Trevor Penning. Where's he at now? Now we get another dude. Might not trade up in the draft. And he's going to be Ducey.
All right, no one cares about the Saints. We're done. No one cares.
Oh
I'm
my
upset.
God.
I still stand by what I said.
I
got
can't believe
Fuaga.
called out
It
like
is a
that,
good
Sean,
pick.
by the
Stop
way.
being
I can't believe you told him like
You had
Oh
the
my
chance to get.
gosh.
Hey, real quick, Connor, I'm so sorry, man. I know you're hey, bro, you're
I'm
our
upset. I'm genuinely
You
upset.
are our executive producer, bro.
It's still love. But I got to give you some banter.
I still love you. But at the end of the day, the Bears
hope
are
he's
better
here.
than the Saints. Bye.
Yeah, they are now.
Hot mile.
They were better
They are.
before the Odunze pick. Let's talk about it. Odunze just.
Oh, wow.
Dang.
Honestly, though, if the Saints played the Bears week 1 with Caleb Williams,
Smoked 32-0.
no,
We're not
they
even
would have beaten Caleb Williams to a pulp.
No.
Because
Who's tackling him?
he would have had no
Dang.
NFL experience
Who-
up until that point, except preseason.
You
The
will
Saints
light
would
you
have
guys
eaten
up.
him up.
Light up.
They
Light
would have
up.
ate just like
Man.
they did Tyson Bagent. They would have eaten him up,
Tyson-
even though they're
oh,
not the same
really?
player.
There you go.
Are you really comparing Tyson Bagent to Caleb Williams? Come on.
It's Chicago's situation.
Are you? No. Are you?
I
really,
hope Caleb Williams works out.
You want to do this? We can do this. I'm down with this. You really comparing Tyson Bagent to Caleb Williams?
I'm comparing the
He
fact
actually
that was one of their first starts
Okay, you're done.
in the Chicago system. But I'm not going to disagree with you. The Chicago Bears would whoop up on the Saints. Because now we have decided, hey, we signed Cameron Jordan to a 2-year extension, which means we're not going to draft another edge to replace him. We're going to draft a tackle and not replace Cameron Jordan, his 34-year-old self. But it's okay that we draft a tackle.
He still got it in the tank.
Hey, Cy. Hey, hold on, real quick, Cy. What NFL franchise are you a fan of?
49ers.
49ers.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And sort of the Jaguars.
I am like so upset.
It's gonna hit like crack when Quinyon Mitchell gets drafted to the Jaguars. It's gonna hit like crack.
So apparently, according to Jackson, Kirk Cousins was not aware of the Michael Penix pick.
Nope.
Really?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Things just got real interesting in Atlanta.
My phone was like lighting up on my side. I wasn't.
Oh my gosh. Oh, the pick is in. Okay, cool.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Well, at least the Falcons made a not Dallas Turner draft.
Hold on. You know, Connor, I hate that I'm doing this, but Jack, I'm gonna bring you in. I really want to hear what you want to say about Flaga.
Connor, do you trust me? Do you
I trust you, Jack. Let me know.
When have I ever led you down the wrong
I'm gonna hop
path?
out for a sec.
I can make a comment right now, Jack. Come on.
Oh,
Connor. I don't know why my face was in like 8 by 19 resolution. Anyway, have I ever led you down the wrong path, Connor?
I don't know, Jack. Have you?
The answer is no. Do you want a guy that you can go to war with on any given Sunday? Do you?
Yes.
Then you want Tylese Fuaga.
Okay, tell me
There's
how
not
you
an
view Trevor
offensive
Penning.
lineman in this draft.
Tell me how you viewed Trevor Penning.
Awful.
Before he was drafted.
Awful.
For real.
Yeah, he was an industry plant.
I hope you're right. Now, if if Dallas Turner wins Defensive Rookie of the Year, I will be genuinely upset.
I mean, I think there's obviously a chance of that, but Ryan Ramczyk may never play another snap in the NFL ever again.
No, that's right. He probably might
Trevor
retire
Penning
before the
is
season.
just not that really good of a tackle. This is the only direction they should have went in.
Oh, hold on.
I saw this pick already.
Oh, did you? I guess we're
No, I'm not
behind.
going to say it yet.
Yeah.
It's a corner. Is it Dallas? Wow. Whoa.
I was saying
That is wild.
This is 2 years in a row where my gut has told me the Colts are going to take this guy. Last year was Will Levis. This year it was Cooper DeJean. I'm 0 for 2. I don't hate the pick.
Hey,
if you feel comfortable with the medicals, Latu is really good.
Hey, Jack, real quick. I want to send you guys. So I have a picture of a Packer fan that's already sending our shit talking group a picture of Caleb Williams. If I can't describe it, I'm not gonna. So when I said like tonight's like rated R, it's my language, but I will never ever ever put the picture up of what he sent. So that being said, you can imagine what it is. All right, Jack. What are your thoughts for the rest of the draft album?
A lot of good defenders still on the board. You got Byron Murphy still playing out there. You got all the corners. They're all still out there at this point.
Yeah.
I think you get at least 2 teams that trade up from the top of round 2 into the back end of round 1.
That's hilarious.
I believe Washington is going to be one of them. I think they probably go into like the 26 to 28 range, try to get a tackle that slips. I could see the Patriots maybe if they see one of these second-tier receivers slip, whether that be Adonai Mitchell, whether that be Brian Thomas, if they view Xavier Legette as a top guy. I can see the Panthers maybe moving up if they're kind of in the same boat.
All right, so real quick, guys. I'm gonna do a quick shout out to Fanatics. Thank you guys so much for the partnership. We're blessed to have the Fanatics be a part of the TDT Media Third Down Thursdays clan. That being said, though, also make sure, guys, you have to have good car insurance when you're driving anywhere. Anywhere you go, you got to make sure you have good car insurance. And I make sure of that all the time. That being said, let's run it.
Here's to the grown-ups. Your car is now your office, stage, nursery. Sorry, Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal, too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Your local Erie agent is Building Block Insurance Group. Get a quote today at 704-464-4544.
Erie Insurance.
And when you call Jeff Wortepney at 704-464-4544, let them know that Third Down Thursdays and TDT Media sent you, and also that the Patriots are better than the Packers. Oh! I know, Jack.
If I'm not willing to go that far, that should kind of tell you the whole story. The Packers are really good.
I had to do it.
I love that roster.
Oh, we got signed.
I'm actually ecstatic. The Colts are. That was a great pick by the Colts.
I mean, if you feel good about the medicals,
I don't like
they
it.
do.
He's injury prone. I don't like it. He's
But the
injury prone.
medicals are clean. The medicals have been clean. He is technically sound. It's
wasn't Connor. He had 23. I think he had like 25 and a half.
No, but it's the same with Michael Penix. Is Michael Penix going to get injured again when he steps back on the football field?
I'm pretty sure there's a study that if you tear an ACL and you go 2 years and you're clean, you're basically in the clear. So if that is indeed the case, Penix should be fine. The issue is more so his age and how that relates to his timeline to taking over for Kirk Cousins.
Right.
That's the real.
Exactly.
I think Penix is a really good football player.
It's if you tear your one ACL, there's only a matter of time before the other one's torn. And I don't know if he's torn both ACLs. It happened with Adrian Peterson.
No, that's not.
No, I don't think that happened. No, he tore his ACL and his MCL in the same knee.
Yeah.
Oh, did he? I'm almost certain he tore both ACLs.
No, it was the same knee.
It was the same.
ACL and MCL in the same knee.
It was ACL. He blew out his knee, and then after he blew out his knee, it was an MCL issue.
Well,
I remember that was a Christmas Day game in Washington.
Yep.
I want to say.
Dude, all right. You know what's scary right now, Jack? Is you and I are actually agreeing on shit. Can we stop?
It's actually really bad. Y'all don't agree like ever. You guys have so far agreed all night.
Listen.
But anyways.
We're not dumb. I'm just gonna tell you guys that right now.
No, y'all are smart. Y'all got good brains on your head. You guys know.
I'm just a little bit more rambunctious than Jack is.
That is true. But anyways, I'm gonna do a little promo real quick before I leave. So
nice.
With this layouts with lots of picks, with him going to Indy, it's a great opportunity for if you go on Fanatics, use our code, use our link, and get yourself a little discount on that jersey because there's definitely a chance that a lot of jerseys come my way.
We got you.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is those UCLA jerseys are fire. So if you're an Indy and you want to get yourself one of those bad boys, might not be a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea. I've been so high on Law 2 since the Senior Bowl.
What's the jersey, real quick, before you jump outside? Jump out. What's the jersey you're getting right now?
Oh, it's the blue jersey, 100%.
All right, Jack. What's the jersey you're getting right now?
Ooh, I gotta get one of these. I know
Are you getting a May? Are you getting a May jersey?
If I were to get a May jersey, I would want to get one of those North Carolina alternates.
Ooh, okay.
That's actually sick.
Oh, those are beautiful.
The North Carolina blue is so fucking sexy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they have 3 really good uniforms.
It is. But, no, it's good pick. Definitely waiting on the announcement for his presser. I'm going to be
what jersey you grabbing?
I tell you, it ain't Fuaga, the jersey I'm not grabbing their Fuaga jersey.
Come on.
Here he goes.
We've lost the plot. We're losing recipes. Losing recipes is what we're doing right now, Connor. Come on.
I can't pick.
And you say
if
you
I had to
trust
pick
him,
a
and now you're
jersey,
angry.
it would be Marvin Harrison Jr.
I guarantee you.
Ooh.
Guarantee
I
Yeah,
like
and when
Marvin
Fuaga-
Harrison Jr.
When
in a
Fuaga's
red.
arguably the
Guarantee-
best
I would
tackle in the class,
guarantee
you're
you.
gonna.
I hope y'all are
tackle
gonna
or
prove
guard.
me
They can
wrong.
play both.
I hope so. And it's
I
not that
also hope that we're correct.
it's not that
Hey.
I think he's a bad tackle. It's
That
I
first
think
call,
You're
that
just
first
salty.
phone call, by the way, real quick, is Larry Fitzgerald calling Marvin Harrison Jr. being like, "Listen, your daddy wasn't a bitch like you. Why are you acting like a fucking clown?"
All right, no. Pause one second. They have Chris Ballard on the Pat McAfee broadcast. What's the hair situation here? Because this was definitely not his hair 4 months ago. What is happening?
All right, speaking of hair situations, we got one guy with a hat. Obviously we got me with a hat. All right, what you got going on? Oh, Jack, you got a hat on? I can't see you. All
Got a hat on.
So Jack, what's your hair? All right, so you brought it up now. What's your hair situation, Jack?
That's pretty good. I mean, I'm not bald, so I got that going for me.
You want to shave your head?
No, God, no.
You want to do something like this?
No.
He's like, no. All right, what would it take?
I don't want that, but I don't want what Chris Ballard has right now. This looks like hair plugs have gone bad. I can't have this. What he has.
What would it take? Hold on. What would it take for you to do something like this, Jack?
7 figures.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Jeez,
All right.
I'd take $1,000 and I'd do it.
Oh, you both are bullshit. Come on. man.
I would probably take a band, maybe 800.
I'm Italian.
Really?
I got good hair when the hair's going good. The hair's going good.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to lose this. This is what this helps out.
Dude, all right, so no joke. All right, so that being said, like, it's not always been like this, motherfuckers.
Obviously.
Like, I actually started doing this shaving my head back in like 6th grade. 6th grade, mind you. And then
How are the Seahawks still on the clock? They're on the clock for 20 minutes. Like, what are we doing here?
All right, well, we're talking about my hair.
If
right
Dallas
now.
Turner's going, he's going now.
No, it's Faltanu
We're
here.
talking about the hair, Jack. We're talking about the hair.
This could be Fautanu.
I
this
used to
could be
shave my
JPJ,
head too, Bruce.
Maybe Graham Barton.
Bro, I used to have
Graham Barton's a stretch.
Maybe.
If they're going tackle right now, it should be Fatanu.
No, they don't
Anything
go
else?
No, they don't
No
need
bowl
tackle.
haircut and stuff like that. Come on.
They
But
go
Fautanu
guard.
could play guard.
Faltanu's a tackle in college, but when he goes to the NFL, he'll be a guard.
I don't know. I like this tackle film. I thought he had film pretty good.
Yeah, but he's not. They have good tackles.
I know.
Stock.
Yeah, exactly. They have good tackles. So if they're taking him, he's a guard. But I
We're
think
doing
in
this.
general,
We're doing this. We're doing
if we're
this.
talking
right
in
now.
general,
Yeah.
he could obviously be a guard or a tackle. Just depends on where he goes.
Barton going now doesn't really make sense.
No, not at all. Thank you.
If
I mean,
if
they've
someone
reached
We're a
if
little early
someone's
for his
going now,
range,
it's
but if
Fatanu.
you like him and you don't really have a trade partner,
I'm not
you can
drafting him. I'm not
definitely
drafting him
be
here.
talking
Or
about
they
him.
shock the world and take the first DB right now. If it's not now, Jacksonville.
But
So
if they're the team that go off
You have
the board,
receivers. You have receivers. You have
really go off the board, this is the team. John Snyder loves to go off the board.
No, you
I
have
think-
receivers. Quarterback. You're fine.
I think Graham Barton going here is the equivalent of Michael Penix going 8.
ooh,
What do we got?
Byron Murphy.
Oh,
I met John Farrell.
I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad about that.
My number one outright defender in this class.
That's
You know what's funny?
yeah, I'm not mad about that actually.
You know what's funny about Byron Murphy? Byron Murphy was actually the betting favorite for the Bears to pick at 9.
I would have loved
Really?
that.
Can't confirm.
That would've
Who was
been
betting favorites?
It was a betting favorite for the Bears picking 9 because of the system that the Chicago Bears run, and also because to be honest with you, he's a great fucking player. He's a great interior lineman. That's a good pick.
I know Kenny wasn't a big fan of him. He scouted him for us, but I
liked him. I'll be honest.
he reminds me a ton of Grady Jarrett with the
Ooh,
Falcons.
wait, what was that? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Grady Jarrett.
Okay.
And you're seeing a lot of these smaller defensive tackles, these smaller interior guys, like Elijah Cansey last year. He was huge for the Bucks in their playoff run. Well, I say he had like 3 sacks in 2 playoff games as a rookie, which is incredible.
But you know what? Those smaller guys, like you can run them in different areas and like because like
they aren't like necessarily nose tackle. You can
like he's a 3 to 5 tech guy.
Yeah,
exactly. And that's what a lot of
we got a trade.
Oh, the Vikings traded up.
This is for a corner.
I'm actually a little bit in shambles. I'm actually a little.
You think so, corner?
If I know Brian Flores, Brian
no.
Flores, this is Terry and Arnold.
It's either Terry.
I want to say they get someone to protect that new quarterback they just drafted.
Well, you have Christian.
I really hate to be that guy, but they're probably trading up for Dallas Turner. Let's talk about it.
No, they're set off the edge. You got Van Ginkel. Got from Miami.
Thank you.
Him.
Nope.
You're right.
They got Jonathan
I forgot they had Van Ginkel.
They have again. I already got talking last week about their defense. I'm like, they're good off the edge. I like what they have at linebacker now. Corner's been their big problem for the last couple of years.
And that who'd they sign? They signed a Byron Murphy. Wasn't that the corner's name? Wasn't that his name? Yeah, they signed him, and he was just
Byron Murphy.
He was just underwhelming. He wasn't what he was in
boundary guy. You need that true boundary corner, and that's what they've kind of lacked. And again, if I know Brian Flores, Patriot icon, Brian Flores, like I think.
Here we go.
Calm down with your Patriots.
Here we go.
Scheme versatile, really good in press technique.
Stop, relax.
Doesn't really have the
relax
that you're looking for, and he can be a little aggressive, but and again, he's a corner that a lot of people are really low on. I'm in the former category. He's my number one.
I had this 18-inch rusher.
So I have him 1. I have
how Connor's like laughing.
2, and then I have Mitchell 3.
I think they picked Tyler.
Wait, is Kenny in the background? Kenny, you still there?
I could see Guyton.
Yeah.
Hey, put Kenny in.
Okay.
Put Kenny in too.
I don't know what the right tackle situation is off the top of my head.
Hi, Kenny.
Oh man, they picked him. Hold up.
Called it. I told you.
Oh, wow, really?
There's no other reason why they'd be moving up. They could have gotten any. They could have sat at 23 and got a DB if they wanted.
I love
Kenny, all of you shut the fuck up. Kenny, any thoughts about the draft going on right now? And since the last time you were on,
I think it's interesting that Latu went, and then all of a sudden now we have a run on defensive players.
Yep.
I think that it's very indicative of how the league is a copycat league. Once they see one thing start to tumble, that's when you start to see a whole bunch of other dominoes fall.
That's exactly right.
Hey, Sai, what do you got? Sai, what are you hearing over there?
Nothing much. It's honestly kind of quiet.
Well, then, Sai, you got to fucking get
we're all hearing rumblings of Brandon Ayuk going to be a Patriot. I don't know if you guys.
That's we've been known those rumors.
Listen, it's gonna happen.
Hey,
I promise.
Yeah, I'm honestly
Elliot Wolf is my hero.
At this point, he hasn't re-signed. I kind of want him gone at this point. So I'm
really.
Yes.
You want him gone?
He's good.
With
Debo there, he's never gonna get the spot.
Right there, it's like
I would say Debo's a complimentary.
I'm playing Call of Duty right now with Jack.
You know what's interesting? The Vikings just pulled the Texans from last year. They just got a quarterback, top quarterback, and then the best defensive player in the draft.
Wish version of that.
JJ McCarthy's a top quarterback since when?
I had Verse ranked ahead of Turner, and then I had Byron Murphy ranked ahead of both of them.
No, I think Dallas Turner's the best.
Yeah,
after doing the scout on him, he doesn't just come off the edge. It's crazy. He can go into coverage, which is insane too. He can cover a flat like that.
No, I agree, but
and he is. And that's what you get him for the versatility.
Do the same thing. That's kind of why I don't get this. And I love Van Ginkel. He was a consistent Patriot killer with the Dolphins. So I'm very glad he's gone. Oh, get Sean Payton off my television screen. Get this guy out of here.
Sean Payton.
Get him out of here.
I don't want to see him either.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. 4 straight NFC championships. Just wasted. Or 4 chances to win one. Wasted. All of them. Get them out of here. Get them out. Get them out. Wasted the end of Drew Brees'.
See, this like
I caught it.
Don't even get me started on that.
17.
Look, that I still see that no call in my head. That no call, that Minneapolis miracle. It's all still embedded in my
The loss that
retinas.
year later, the Kirk Cousins. That was an awful loss.
Yeah, it was in overtime, I think,
That was
too.
terrible. And then you obviously lost the Bucks in 2020 when you beat them twice in the regular season.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Jack, question for you.
Yes.
What do you want me to ask Drake May? Because his presser is about to come up, and I'm gonna go step in for it.
How comfortable would he be sitting the entire year? Because that's what I would probably want him to do.
Can do.
Like if he was asked to sit the entire year, maybe start at the end of the season, those last 2 to 3 games, and just trying to soak everything in from Jacoby Brissett and Alex Van Pelt. How comfortable would you be doing that?
Can do. I will be back, and hopefully, I ask that question or somebody else does.
Hopefully you do.
Me too.
Hopefully you do.
You're killing it, Si. You're killing it. Love the bow tie.
Oh, man.
Well, dude, the bow tie is always a
Oh.
go-to. I'm not gonna lie, dude. The bow tie is always a go-to.
Bow tie goes
Hey,
crazy.
question is this: do you know how to tie a bow tie?
Oh, fuck no.
No.
Are you fucking kidding me? No.
I'm a tie guy. I can't wear a bow
I'll
tie.
be honest with
You gotta be a.
You know what's funny is like tying a bow tie is actually easier than you think it is.
No offense, but I think bow ties are more for the fruity guys.
I'm not taking offense to it.
I think it's more of like a fruity thing to wear.
Dude, I tie my shit, and you know what I do? I flex because I think I see guys like you that say like it's for the fruity men, but at the same time, though, I'm a strong ass motherfucker that says like nope.
It's the same thing like guys wearing pink. You know, I think that's just a little.
I'm literally wearing a pink Macho Man Randy Savage shirt right now.
Yes! Jack, let's go!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're obviously,
yeah.
of course,
All right, real quick,
black and white
guys.
backgrounds
Real
on
quick,
our
real quick,
AEW
real quick.
Women's World Champion Tony Storm, of course,
I'll be right back.
AKA
back.
I don't know what happened, like Amber said,
Kenny's
but
got
we're
you
used to
guys.
that.
I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
As he disappears.
Oh, pick is in.
I'm really interested to see what the Bengals are going to do because I saw them as maybe a team that could trade up for Bowers. I thought Byron Murphy made a ton of sense since they lost DJ Reader. Maybe this is Johnny Newton from Illinois.
It could be Newton. I don't know. I could with the run on tackles in the beginning. I could also see them kind of trading out of this spot too, dropping back a little bit.
I would not hate a trade out here for them actually.
I mean,
No, the pick is in. I put it.
The
No,
T.
the pick
Higgins.
is in. I put it on the screen.
Oh, okay.
No, they're not trading back.
Oh, this is not a tackle because they brought in.
I
Trent
had
Brown.
a tackle going here because of how bad.
If
Joe
this is a
Burrow's
receiver,
been.
that's my tell they're trading T. Higgins if they draft a receiver here.
Well, no, T. Higgins requested a trade.
Yeah, exactly. They're
So
going
they
to trade him.
probably will trade T. Higgins.
Yeah, but if they take one here,
And
that's their
Trey Hendrickson. I could see them drafting Jared Verse right here.
I would actually like that a
I
lot.
love that. That makes a ton of sense to go.
It was
for
my
first.
number 1 edge. I want to say it was my number 13 overall player. So, I mean, that's +5 in value.
I think they draft Jared Verse over a wide receiver here. I think that makes more sense.
Yeah, because again, I
I
think you
agree.
could also drop back and still get another receiver in the next round. I think that receiving class is deep enough to do that.
Exactly. You don't have enough good edges in this draft class. Well, defensive ends. I won't say edges.
I think there's some good talent off the edge in days 2, maybe into day 3, depending on what happens tomorrow.
But what do the Bengals' capital look like in day 2?
Trying to think. I think they just have a 2 and a 3. I don't think they have any extra picks, unless they obviously trade Higgins, which they could.
So from that perspective, I would have traded out of this spot.
Agreed.
They have a second and 2/3.
Oh, they do have 2/3. Okay.
They have 2/3. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense.
Where are they positioned? Do you have numbers, or is it just the flat picks in front of you?
Oh, yeah, I have the numbers.
All right.
Let me pull it up again. I just exited it out. Dang it. They have pick number 49 in the second round, pick number 80 in the third round, and pick number 97 in the third round.
I could see them maybe packaging like 80 and maybe like a later day 3 pick and maybe move up and try to get somebody. If somebody's starting to fall, maybe like a Malachi Corley if he ends up falling.
They do have a 4th, a 5th, 2 6, and a 2 7s.
There you go.
So they could package very
They do
well
have some
right there.
capital then. Yeah, you could definitely package something.
But who do they get? Well, depending on who they pick here, I guess is.
Hey, I mean,
what
if they are
answers that
getting rid of
question.
Higgins, would you go McConkey at this point?
That's a really good question.
Like you're talking about like the second round?
No, I'm saying like right now. Would you
there's a
stretch
lot
McConkey
better
right
wide
now?
receivers than McConkey, I think.
Yeah, because you still have Brian Thomas there. I
You still
love
have
AD.
Ideniah Mitchell. I like Xavier
Mitchell.
Leggett too. I like Keon Coleman over.
Oh no,
McConkey.
All right,
I think
so they-
Keon Coleman can be good. I just don't want to be the guy to put that to chance, personally.
This is it.
So they went with Mims, tackle from.
Oh, they picked Demarius
That
Mims.
is really
I thought they were going to pick a tackle here.
So what does that mean for Trent Brown and Zeus Brown Jr.?
Can I tell you guys something right now? Look how sexy this jacket is.
Here, Bruce.
That
I'll
logo
post
is
it.
so awful.
SEC.
Awful.
What's that?
Oh, hey, come back in.
Awful. Why they made that their primary logo is beyond me.
Because it's amazing. Because
No, the
as a
C is way
Patriots
better.
fan, you don't know how good logos look.
No, the straight C, like the right, like the C is timeless.
The C was just a baseball logo. What are you talking about?
Can I show you
Yeah,
guys
it's simple. Like the Bears logo, there's like it's too much.
All right, real quick. This is actually kind of effed up.
I would have hated like a Cub style logo, like the bear inside, like the,
Oh, stop! A
like that
Cub
kind of
style
logo, maybe.
I'm a Cub fan. You see here in the background, you see the dub. You see it's a jersey right here. Like that was my mom. My God bless her soul. Huge Cubs fan. Huge Cubs fan. That's the reason why it says mom number 48 for the year she was born. Blah blah blah. Whatever. But that being said, negative, sir. This is the logo that you want coming at you.
Yeah, that really helped the Bears week 1 of this year when they got annihilated by Green Bay.
No, it's not week 1. You know why it's not week 1? Because they're
Okay,
playing the Eagles. They're playing the Eagles, bro.
2023, I'm talking about.
Oh, well, yeah, because they had Justin Fields as their quarterback.
Like,
Oh, Kenny, I'm
Tyson
sorry.
Bagent is passable. I think Tyson Bagent is passable. You're out of your depth here, bud.
Oh, come now. We can have this conversation.
This is propaganda. This is propaganda, man.
We can have a conversation about this. You know damn
Propaganda.
well that Justin Fields was a one-read quarterback.
Listen, this is just not true.
Yes, it is. It's 100% true.
I'm being gaslit right now. What's happening?
Hey, man, I see the same.
Tyson Bagent was passing like 2 drives in a game
Why are
against
we
the
talking about
Chargers.
Tyson Bagent?
And we're talking
I'm
about
talking about Tyson Bagent. I'm talking about Justin Fields.
no, because you bring him up compared to Tyson Bagent all the time.
I'm not bringing him up right now.
We've
am
had
I?
multiple shows put around this topic.
That's not true.
Yeah, that's
not true.
Connor, you produce. Am I wrong?
What, when we talk about Justin Fields?
Versus Tyson Bagent. Has it not been like a topic like
It's
multiple-
not versus, but
All right, how about this?
he does compare. He did compare.
Thank
them
you.
a couple
Thank you.
times.
That's all I wanted to know.
Okay, I'll tell you right now. Tyson Bagent does a better job reading the field than Justin Fields does.
So why did he win 1 game against the worst head coach in the last 5 years?
Because he has a trash ass arm.
Talking about.
I mean,
So you're saying right now that Bagent does not have a good arm, and that's why he beat a team coached by Josh McDaniels?
well, that's also your fault too, though, because that's your boy, bro.
No, I hate Josh McDaniels.
That's your boy, bro.
Sure, it's my duty to hate Josh McDaniels. He gave years off of my life in 2020, 2021. Years off of my life. I'll never. they played the Kansas City Chiefs on a Monday because of like a massive COVID outbreak. He willingly started Brian Hoyer. I'm never getting those 3 hours back. You understand? I'll never get those.
So real quick, before fucking Jack decided to like, get me riled up, I'm gonna get riled up. I'm trying not to, but so no joke. In this coat is a ticket. And you can't even like see anything on it anymore. That's what's hilarious about
I see
it.
faded text, but I can't make it out.
So it's the Vikings versus Bears. It was a Monday Night Football game, and it was the last game that Brett Favre played in Soldier Field.
Oh, okay, that was 2010.
Yeah, it was awesome. I'm not gonna lie, it was great. It went into overtime and everything, and I was sitting in the end zone with this.
Wasn't that a snow game where Hester got a return TD?
Dude, it was. I'm gonna tell you, it was the most elite like feeling ever. And no, that's not true. The most elite feeling was like when I was in Wrigleyville with the Bears at the Super Bowl and stuff like that. Like, dude,
yeah.
it shows my age. When Hester when
Rex Grossman, you've been spotted a 7-point lead.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not even kidding either. And this is me fucking being dumb, and I'm cool with saying it. I went to the bar or not the bar, but the so across from the bar was a place where you can buy jerseys and shit. And I bought a Rex Grossman jersey just on the spot, bro.
No, what am I hearing right now?
I did it. And
what am I hearing right now, bro?
But it was on sale for $20, so whatever. It was great.
That's generous.
It really was. But also, Rex Grossman was also, if you remember this, Rex Grossman was also in the running for one of the best players in the fucking NFL at the time for the first 8 weeks. You gotta remember that.
You and Jack need a show together, Bruce.
Well, I would give Jack an aneurysm, bro.
Let me
None
get
of these words are
one
in the
show
Bible.
with y'all.
None of these words are not a single word that is being uttered right now in the Bible. Not one. I'm not even that religious, man. This is crazy. What I'm hearing right now.
10 best of all time.
Including or not including Barry Sanders?
Dude, he's better than Barry Sanders. Come on.
I put Walter Payton above Barry. Maybe not others in Brad. Oh yeah, I knew it. They picked Jared Verse. I already had it in the banner.
Who? Oh, you already put it in?
Yeah, I already put it in the banner before they picked
it.
They're not throwing picks right now on the McAfee thing. Was it the Rams?
Verse. Yeah, they picked Jared Verse.
That's a great pick.
Ready to go?
They were talking about the Rams earlier today that they were going to jump up like 10 spots to try to get in the top 10 against somebody. I thought it was going to be Bowers. I'm like, oh, this would be a perfect. Now, but no, this is still really good.
If the Steelers don't pick a center or a guard here,
center or tackle,
I like Jackson Powers Johnson.
Right? It's got to be Jackson Powers Jones.
Yeah,
I do too.
Dude, that's my bro, dude. I love that guy.
Their two biggest needs are center and right tackle, but obviously they can move around Broderick Jones, who I loved last year. And you hypothetically say you go this year with Montano and him at tackle, I'd be pretty happy about that if I was the Steelers.
Yeah, how he's still black and white.
How are you still black and white?
So this is a backup laptop because my other laptop, my main one, the hinges have been like seized up for the last like 2 years.
You are one of the smartest fucking people, and yes, I'm giving you fucking credit right now. You're
Correct.
one of the smartest people with NFL content and everything like that right now. And like we're trying to fucking pump out shit to like double size, like everything we fucking do, and your ass is fucking black and white right now.
I can't honor our AEW Women's World Champion Toni Storm right now. Am I not allowed to do that?
You can. I don't give a fuck.
I'm not going to get a Jared Verse shirt.
Jared Verse is awesome. I was a huge fan of his film.
You're killing me right now.
Did I miss them?
We need a WWE like wrestling episode.
Oh, dude.
That's the easiest way to
Oh, dude, I'm down.
The easiest thing to tweet about is
Shout out Tony Storm, by the way. I thought I'd pop in and say that. Also,
jumping in.
got a question with Drake May.
What do you got? Oh, you did?
Yeah, I asked him. I asked him how excited is he looking forward to working with Jacoby Brissett, and he gave a pretty good answer. So,
nice.
Jack, I'm gonna send this to you. Get up on the main account ASAP.
Oh, of course.
Oh, go get it, Jack.
I have not opened up Twitter in like an hour, so this is gonna be like I'm gonna have like 20 notifications. Man,
Also, if
notifications on
Jackson
my phone.
didn't mention, Caleb Williams is about to be in that room, so he's gonna hopefully get a question with him.
Oh, good. He's been AWOL for like.
He's been in that room. He's like he's been in that room and stuff
For days or weeks.
Oh,
He may never leave that room.
I mean, I just went in there and they said Caleb Williams. I texted him. I said, "Yeah, come back."
Oh no, this is awful. My brother just sent me something terrible. This is propaganda. Is what this is.
Oh, okay, well, first of all,
from Adam Schefter. This was about an hour ago. I don't know if we talked about
it. Anything from fucking you, Jack.
No, it's not Bears related. It's not Bears related. It's not Bears related. I promise you, it's not Bears.
That's really cool.
So we're talking.
We got.
Sean Payton wanted to and intended to draft Mahomes in 2017 when he had the 11th overall pick.
Okay, no.
And he was ready to turn in the car.
I don't care about the past.
Ready to turn in the car, and the Chiefs jumped in. That didn't happen. That did not happen.
Jack, don't tell me that.
That didn't happen.
Don't tell me that.
Okay,
Sean Payton's the same guy as Hulk Hogan.
Hogan.
Habitual liars. Hulk Hogan, Sean Payton, LeBron James, all the same person. All of them are the same person.
That's not true.
That is a fascinating take.
That's not true because
Hulk Hogan, one of the greatest liars you will ever.
That's not true because Stone Cold's better than Hulk Hogan.
Not at lying. Not at lying, he isn't.
Not at lying.
At the art of being a pro wrestler.
That was good. That was good.
Significantly better. But at the art of lying, oh my god. Oh my god. No one's better than Hulk Hogan at lying. He lied again earlier today. He was talking about how he discovered The Undertaker. I'm like, what are you talking about? You would have been really good in the NWO, dude. Like, no.
Jack, I sent you the clip, by the way, on Twitter.
Yeah, how do you want me to, yeah, you were there. How do you want me to type this out?
You're the Patriots fan. Type it out however you want it to be typed out. Just give me the app.
Just give credit to Cy and then like.
Yeah, literally, I just want the credit. Put the hashtags in. We're good. Anything else, all you.
So you're asking him about Brissett here, correct?
Yes.
I love how we're doing this like completely live. Like everyone like sees like what we do.
Behind the scenes, baby. What we do. I really hope the Steelers take JPJ. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but if I'm the Steelers,
it'd be a good pick.
Who are the Packers taking, dude? MJ's not
Cooper
here.
It's
DeJean.
I said it. I've been saying this for the last month.
Big Coop.
Cooper DeJean's going to one of two places: Indianapolis or Green Bay. He didn't go to Indy. He's still on the board. He's going to Green Bay.
My Iowa backpack is
the
underneath this
interesting thing
table.
about that
I'm
is
ready for it.
DeJean's a pretty heavy zone guy, and obviously Simon, though they were a ton of zone in Iowa.
Yep.
And Jeff
He
Hafley, who's at
loved cover 2, am I right, Jack?
5 years.
Like, he was a big cover 2 guy, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
pretty sure.
Like, yeah. Kenny's like, yeah.
I would say, yeah. I mean, I was mainly a lot of cover 2. I didn't really see a ton of cover 3, if my memory serves, and I scouted him like
well,
month and a half,
you
2
never
months
see.
ago.
I've never seen him bail. Like, because cover 3, you got to bail and like get back to his own.
I will say this: he's not bad in man. They put him on Marvin Harrison Jr. I think this might have been in 2022, but they put him on Marvin Harrison Jr. for like back-to-back red zone drives.
Okay.
And he completely erased him. I was like, what's happening here?
Ooh, Kenny! I want to hear your thoughts, Kenny.
I couldn't believe it.
I think Jack and I had a conversation about that too. I think that it was, he was erased, but it also opened up the field to a lot of other a lot of the other Buckeyes in that receiver room to get wide open on those plays. So the ability that
you're not going to be open on every play. You're not going to win every rep.
Right.
Which is fine. That's completely fine.
Kenny, I want you to fucking challenge Jack. Come on.
There's nothing,
he doesn't do that. Come on, no.
I know, Kenny.
This is no hate comp. This is just
Kenny doesn't.
what I saw.
Kenny is a respectful gentleman who doesn't like to do it.
All right, let's see what they do.
Not me. I fucking love challenging. I'm a big challenger. I love it. It's fun.
Oh, we know.
Dude, like you proved me wrong multiple times. I love that, dude. You can prove me wrong. But although I will say though, I said to Jack like he was a cover 2 guy, and Jack was like, yeah, he's yeah.
I would say mainly cover 2. I think Bama's more of like the cover 3. I saw a lot more cover 3 with Bama.
Yep.
With the 2 Bama guys. I definitely will say that.
Well, that's what Bama does, though.
Bama runs that hybrid defense, so it's really hard to figure out exactly.
Yeah, they basically run the Patriots defense, just with a little bit more zone than man.
Yeah. Oh, this is great. I can't wait.
I really don't know what's happening with the McAfee broadcast now. They're not even showing the draft. They're just showing
what's going on with them?
Like highlights right now of like past shows.
Weird.
Yeah,
well, they fucked up too. So that being said, earlier in the show, I don't even know if you saw it. Like all of a sudden, like our stuff like cut out.
Yeah, I was talking to MJ. Like, what happened?
Yeah, dude, it randomly ended. Like,
yeah,
I had no idea. So I go to MJ. I'm like, don't worry about it.
I know that was the most random thing that happened. Like my computer crashed. The next thing, the whole stream.
Everything all of a sudden like just
everything.
All right, I don't. Are you kidding? Huh?
What do we got?
Are we doing picks? Doing pickies?
So, last thing
I don't love that one.
Do they take?
The best
Atanu.
available consensus.
I don't hate that actually.
I have shot our fashion falling.
Again, pretty much a universal left tackle of Washington. I think probably more of a right tackle in the NFL. He could play guard, but I was actually very impressed with the tackle film. Really good run blocker. I would say he's
it's
very
not
bad.
But that's why I liked Powers Jones better because he's versatile enough to go from center to guard, whereas Fontenot is more guard to tackle.
The Steelers center situation is brutal. I think they have Dan
It's abysmal right now.
Who even is their center? Like genuinely,
I believe Dan Moore. Could be wrong.
I think JPJ was the pick there, but I mean,
I heard for a while that like teams weren't as high at him as what like the mock drafts were making him out to be.
Really?
Yeah, it had to do with his.
She'll have that.
Wait, what was the reason why, Kenny? What was the reason why?
The reasons that I was seeing were his reach. So he's got that compact frame, but because he has to extend himself so much that he was losing ground on some of the blocking, which leads him to hold a little bit more. So I think that's where a lot of teams lost some interest.
That and I heard that he could be a little bit too like over aggressive. He would come out of like his blocks and stuff more so as a one blocker than a pass blocker. Like downfield, he would just be way too over aggressive. I think Omar Khan's a good GM.
They were saying that he stood up straight a lot, but I didn't. In the film I saw, I didn't see him standing up too much.
Whoa!
That's fascinating, actually.
This is what I want. This is what I want, motherfuckers. I want to see the Kenny and Jack comments. Let's get it.
We still have a lot of these guys.
Who's at 20?
All right, so real quick, Kenny, who was the best offensive player or offensive lineman in your?
My number one offensive lineman was Joe Alt, without a doubt.
Okay.
Same.
Jack
was my number 3, but I had 3 guys with like not a ton of separation between the top 3. So that's not necessarily a dig at Joe Alt. I just think that Fuaga and then Olu Fashanu were just a little bit better.
Jack, who was your number 1?
Fashanu.
Kenny, who was yours? Obviously, you said Alt. So where did Fashanu?
So I had Alt, Fashanu, and then Fuaga were my top 3 in that order. But just like Jack, I mean, this is one of the deepest tackle classes that I've seen in a long time. You have legit a lot of talent here.
Like for all the talent,
Fashanu, Alt, and Fuwaga, in my eyes, are like 1A, B, and C. Like,
Exactly.
they're going
Yeah.
to be. Then, like, afterwards, there is, like, with, like, Mims and Latham and Kanu, there is, like, a little bit of a drop-off, but, like...
But it's not a steep drop-off
No,
either.
it-
You
no.
still have a lot of talent.
Yeah, there's... the upside is there.
Well, Dolphins pick is in. This has got to be Johnny.
They were so
Yes.
quick. It went so quick.
He's looking. I love how like you see Cy looking back at the.
I have to. That's the only screen I can look at.
You're good. You're good. I'm not mad about it.
I'm what?
So
I
where
wanna
are you right now in comparison to like the actual main draft stage? Like how far are you away from like the
we're in
stage
a
itself?
whole separate area.
Okay, that's what I thought.
This is big room, which is the radio row, and then there's catering that's like on this wall, like over here, and then it's like a smaller room with
What was
the
what was the whole process of like pulling in and stuff like that for you?
So I can't fully confirm how the polling process was. Well, traffic bad. What should have been 10 minutes to get here took 40 minutes to get here.
Because a 250,000 people.
Yes. So many different streets are shut down, which meant directions got thrown off. So I got like just kind of dropped off, and I had to find this building.
That's good.
Yeah, no, I quite literally, this lady said, yeah, security isn't letting cars come through here that aren't like cleared. You can have your buddy. This lady's talking to Jack. She's like, you have your buddy go find like whatever. So I wandered this random back alley basically and found the parking garage that's connected to this building where they have some tents set up to get the media passes. Then you go upstairs and then go across like a walk.
I can see it. That's it.
So it was confusing.
Just what you need to do, just press F to pay your respects. Yeah, he's gone.
He'll be back. He's coming back.
Paige is down there.
He's gone. Press F, pay your
I do
respects.
look like a penguin. I'm a good-looking penguin.
Will be
so
missed.
okay.
Greatly.
Will be missed.
No, he will be missed. He absolutely will be
like
missed.
he's resting in power right now. It's not even peace; it's power.
Resting in pain is the way we would go here.
He's good. He's good. He's good. He's busting his ass. He's doing it. Hey, you know what he's doing in the background, y'all? You guys don't know this, but this motherfucker, and yes, a motherfucker is in the background doing some snooping with NFL draft stuff because he knows a lot of people that I don't know.
He's snooping around to find about the Packers pick that everyone can deduce. That literally every single person.
Hey, but you know what though? But at the end of the day, though, he's gonna be the one that's gonna like let us know about it. So
hey, why you dissing on me? I get you this person likes to diss on MJ, but why you dissing on me? That ain't cool. Don't do that.
Right.
Stop that.
That's right.
Connor, I see your cheesy self smiling down there. I know this your twin. Cut that shit out.
Hey, real quick, Jack, let me see that T-shirt. Let me see that T-shirt, bro. That was sick. No, you got
shit.
Yeah, buddy. Let's go.
I'm a big boy.
Black and white fucking macho man.
Not NWO.
My goat. That's my boy.
Be a man, Hulk.
Wait, Connor.
I literally see you cheesing down there. Stop that. I know it's.
Make you one of the best diss tracks ever, for being honest. Keeping it a buck.
Connor's a WWE guy.
Hold on.
Here we go. Linebacker. Okay.
Rob Robinson?
Shaw?
Wow.
Chopin.
I didn't have him going to Lakers. That's
really good athlete. It didn't really translate on the
I don't like that pick. I don't like that pick. All right, can I say that right now? Can I say it?
For the record, Verse Turner. Yeah, Turner's off the board, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can kind of understand this because
no, I don't like it.
I mean,
listen,
both Turner and Verse are off the board, but Jershawn Newton's still there. So
I agree. I would have gone Newton, but you got to think about it like this: Bradley Chubb tore his ACL in December. Jalen Phillips tore his Achilles in late November. you're probably not getting meaningful snaps out of either of those guys until like October, probably. So from that standpoint, you add in Chop Robinson. Oh yeah, and by the way, they lost Andrew Van Ginkel, so you really lost your 3 best edge guys in one
Late
offseason.
September.
But now you're getting Chop Robinson again. It's a ton of athletic tools.
God, why am I agreeing with him? Like,
it just didn't really translate
Early last season.
to stat production. Like, I don't think he had more than like 6.5 sacks
Jack,
in any one season.
shut up. Can you please stop making sense in my mind?
Obviously, I saw him in state
Listen.
college.
What? Wait, what are we hearing right now? What are we hearing right now? Why? What? Is that you? Is
Some-
that you, Si?
Some person's yelling over there. I don't know why. Some person's yelling in front of the camera, and I don't see why it's needed. There's literally a room for him to go do that, and he's choosing to do
We're
it.
gonna start yelling back. Be like, "This is third down Thursdays, motherfucker!"
He stopped. We're good.
I mean, if the Dolphins feel like they can get Chop Robinson, I was gonna say, I don't think he has any injury history, but I was going to say, wait, why would they take him when they have maybe one of the worst playing surfaces in football? I'm like, oh wait, he doesn't have an injury history, so why did they even say that? But yeah, you can see it on the ESPN feed right now. You can line them up inside, you line them up outside. Insane speed off the ball.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie. Jack, so I don't even know if you knew this. This was my first time I've ever actually like watched
the draft.
Watch the draft. Not watch. Exactly. So you saw that shit, right?
Yeah. I was watching before I came.
Dude, this is so weird. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like, this is fucking like hurting me significantly. like I'm
missing out on good hockey.
Dude, it's so tough. I'm not gonna lie. This
Lakers are about to blow another lead again. That's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
I'm even watching the game.
Oh, the Magic. Oh wow, the Magic won by like 40. Oh wow.
Okay. Hold on. Kenny, I want your input on this. Eagles on the clock. JPJ is there. That the move? Or do they go DB?
I think they go DB. I think getting JPJ would be great to fill in the hole that Kelsey left, but I think they have to go DB at this point.
They have Cam Jurgens to take over at center.
I like JPJ better than Jurgens though.
Exactly
No,
that.
I agree.
JPJ is the best quote unquote center in the draft. And
I don't disagree, but like
the Eagles do have the biggest hole,
they're
but
old
their
at
DB
cornerback.
but their DB room is rough. So that's
Yeah,
why that's why I asked.
Yeah,
I think they have to go DB at
this
this
has to
point.
be one of the zone corners. This is Kool-Aid or DeJean.
Kool-Aid.
I wouldn't go Wiggins, but
Because
crazy
Terry Arnold got picked, right?
I don't think so.
If Terry Arnold, I think
Arnold's
if they're
still
going
I don't
deep,
think actually, yeah, I shouldn't say that because obviously, I'm trying to think of like what Vic Fangio would run.
I don't think it's McKinstry. I think it's Terry Arnold or Nate Wiggins.
Kool-Aid's the best fit.
Dude,
They could go in any direction here, and I'd be fine with it.
Dude, Vic Fangio is a huge fan of the cover too.
Big fan. I think because of my, I don't know. I'm iffy with this pick. Jack, you got a fan.
I know.
You love to see it.
I don't think I've ever had a nacho my entire life. I'm like the pickiest eater alive. It's true.
Wow.
I meant machi. Sorry, autocorrect.
Pick it in. Pick it in.
All right. So the Jags are up next. This is specifically for Cy. Should they be stripped of the pick?
Yes, they should. Yes, they should.
If he's not in a
Tony
real
Khan's not on that screen in some sort of
Hey,
race.
Cy, bring him back. Bring him back, Cy. Bring him back.
Bring
Cy,
who back?
Bring him back. The guy in the background. That was looking at your what's it called? Bring him back.
I don't know who was looking. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, God. See, that's where
They're all standing in the tent. They're loving it. They're all around. They love this. Shout out Jeffrey Lurie.
I just got the pick spoiled, but I'm not going to say anything.
I feel like this is probably one of the more predictable picks down the stretch.
Yeah.
It's really one of 5 guys. And then if you really want to narrow it down from those 5, it's probably one of 2. And if it's not one of those 2, I'd be very surprised.
Jeez. Sai, just grab some random ass person, and start talking to them.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Good.
No, I don't think so.
That's not who I am. So sorry. No strangers.
I'll do it. Unplug your microphone.
Yeah, there you go. Bro, you gotta do that shit, dude. No, you know what? You gotta fucking grab people and give them a platform for their opinion.
Maybe.
My chest, you guys hear a dog in the background.
Unplug them headphones, boy.
That's not that ain't happening.
Jesus Christ.
I do have a dog in the background.
No, my dog. Murphy.
Hanging out right here.
Not in the other room right now.
She's wagging her tail too. Hey, Judy. Go! Grab that shit.
What happened? What happened?
That's what happened.
Yeah.
Roger Goodell keeps talking. He's shut up.
I agree. As a Patriots fan, I agree.
He's yapping.
The same words.
I got the pick spoiled, so I'm just waiting for him to announce it.
I'll predict Mitchell. I'm going Mitchell for this one.
Guessing Kool-Aid.
My eldest doing the pick. That's kind of cool.
Nailed it.
You know what?
It's cute, baby.
Old man gotta pee sometimes, bro.
Love to play.
I love it. I love the pick.
He's on the line of scrimmage.
Played at school in Toledo. Love the pick.
Yeah, this is a really good pick.
Thought it was gonna be. I definitely thought it was gonna be hard.
Where are we right now? What's happening? What's happening on the ESPN feed? Why are we in Australia?
Because Jordan Mailata's in Australia opening up a new camp.
He just said, "Why are we in Australia?"
We're going to a random man in Australia. It's daytime on the beach.
Why are we in Australia?
We got the Eagles fan and AJ Brown jersey now. Going nuts.
All right, let's bring it. You know who we should bring in right now? Connor. Connor, bring your ass in.
I agree.
Connor, what do you got to say?
About what?
Anything and everything, bro. What do you got to say about the recent draft pick?
The most recent one, Quincy Mitchell. I like him. I don't know if he's the best, but I like him. I think I think he could be a very good slot cornerback.
No, he's a boundary guy. He's a boundary guy.
I like his versatility, though. I like his versatility. I think he can be a slot corner, and I think that's what the Eagles are looking for, which is why they picked.
Oh, they got Avonte Maddox for at least a short term.
Yeah, short term. You're right. That's why they just drafted Quincy Mitchell.
Well, in fairness, you have James Bradbury, who completely fell off the cliff midway through the season last year. Then you have Darius Slay, who not exactly the youngest guy.
No, but
Darius Slay is like
his IQ's keeping him there, though.
Is fucking me.
No, I agree, but how long can you really depend on IQ?
Exactly.
When you saw it in that playoff loss against the Bucs, none of their defensive backs could tackle.
This is IQ right here stretching.
They were giving up just yak yards after yak yards after yak yards.
I'm literally in the land of Darius Slay right now.
Like, if they cut to the Jaguars war room,
I never thought I would ever.
Tony Khan is not in a wheelchair, an eye patch, multiple arm casts. I want him in an oxygen tank.
Oh!
I need kayfabe to be alive and well. Is what I'm basically.
Please, I'm with Jack. When I was at Collision, he came out and like talked with the crowd like twice. Insane.
Yeah, I came out for big business too.
This is tearing on it right here.
I'm an
I'm calling it.
AEW.
My man.
I love it.
I love the pick. This pick is great.
Thinking Kenny Omega. All right, that's an interesting pick.
Nice. Look at you, Jet. Okay.
That's Bout Machine. Okay, that's an interesting pick. Main eventer in any venue in the planet. Most 5-star matches ever in the Wrestling Observer newsletter. I think this is great value here for the Jags. Incredible value.
Like not watching anything and just watching you guys react to it.
Incredible.
Dude, I can't stand it.
Weaknesses, has diverticulitis.
What are you yapping on about, Jack? I'm so
no, because no. So last night on AEW, because they were literally right, like they were in, like they have an amphitheater right outside the Jack Stadium called Daly's Place, and they ran an angle with Tony Khan.
Wow, that's funny.
Whose dad owns the Jaguars.
So funny. If only I cared. Oh wait, I don't. You can shut up.
You think this is my twin? He's literally talking bad about me too.
So my dude Tony Khan
exactly.
took a tombstone pile driver.
The cell was really dramatic, though.
No, the punch cell was terrible.
It was so bad.
Horrible. But I saw my boy Big Kazu hit that Scott Hall double point. That was incredible. But
Dude, all right. Real quick. Actually, Jack.
I will be back. Y'all can argue.
I'm gonna sit on the ground. Wait, hold on. You know what? Hold on, real quick. Bring it down a little bit. Yeah. You know what? When you have a kid, this is what you do. You sit on the ground.
As someone who's pretty pro AEW, he has not been good as a booker over the last
crisscross applesauce.
I'll call it 6 months. He's got a rough booker.
All right, so
I think AEW is an incredible roster. He's just not that guy.
Jack, real quick. I got a guy that provides stuff.
Yeah, stuff. Yeah, yes.
For
Stuff.
AEW and
Yeah.
WWE people. If there's any point that you are in the Chicagoland area and want
They're
to
Chicago like every other week.
I'm sorry.
No, like they're basically like they run Chicago a ton. Like it's.
I know. Again, so that being said, if at any point that you're in the Chicagoland area and you would like to attend an event, let me know because I am very fortunate enough to help out in certain areas of that.
47 the GOAT, I agree. We can highlight that, Connor. That'd be well appreciated. All right, go get me on the war.
Even with WWE, baby. Even
if
with
Tony Khan,
if
they show this, if he's not in the
wait, what did you say? Wait, what did Kenny say? Kenny, what you got?
No, I was just saying how the receiver Thomas Jr. just ducked the camera in the green room trying to get to the stage.
It's like, please don't pick. Oh, they just take Brian Thomas.
I mean,
the Jags. I got another team that was talked about maybe trading up. I thought this is the guy they could have traded up and get.
Yep.
And they stick at 23 and get him.
Wait, the Packers already draft?
No, they're
if they did in reality, I wouldn't be shocked. Because we're that kind of far behind. But
hold on.
Now, the team up before them, they have had probably the single worst offseason I have ever seen a team have.
Wait, who's that?
Are they going to be the one team that takes a
that
running
would
back?
be the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, yeah. Dude.
Maybe
they
the
need a
worst
running back.
offseason.
Do they take one?
Well, I mean, at the end of the day.
I mean, you're going into a year. Mike McCarthy is 100% gone after this year. 100% gone.
No, you don't need a running back.
You let half of your defense walk, go straight to Washington of all places with Dan Quinn. And, oh, by the way, your best receiver is on a contract year and you're not willing to pay him. Your quarterback's in a walk year. You don't seem willing to pay him either. And what have you done to kind of rally the troops for this last go at a Super Bowl, which spoiler, they're definitely not going to win. Nothing. They've done absolutely nothing to help this roster out.
No.
And again, Jerry Jones being the GM of the Cowboys is like, that has emboldened me to really think, like, what's the worst I can do as a GM? Like, what's the absolute worst I can do as a GM? If we're going to really keep it a buck, what's the worst I can do?
There we go. Okay.
What is the... I want you to look at that Cowboys roster. Look at the direction that team is going in. Look at all the stuff he did not do. And tell me I could not be better than that. Tell me. Again, what's stopping me from being a league average GM? I'm not going to say I'm going to be Howie Roseman or Nick Caserio or Les Snead or any of these guys. What's stopping me from being a league average GM at this point? Ryan Grigson still has jobs in NFL circles, and he completely ruined Andrew Luck's career. What's the worst I could do? What's the worst I could do? Like, if we're going to really keep it a buck here. He traded a first-round draft pick for Trent Richardson. We've lost the plot. What happens in the game I love, man? Trading first round for running back?
All right, Jack. You know what we're going to do? Because at the end of the day, everyone loves the top 10 picks. Everyone loves the top 3. Everyone loves the top 5, blah, 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 this, that, and the other. So we're at 24 right now for the Cowboys. I can't stand the Cowboys. I'm for shit.
They're harmless.
Let's do this.
Cowboys fans are
harmless. All right, so we're going to do top 25 right now. Obviously, we have the Cowboys at 24, and we got the Packers at 25. All right? I don't think MJ's going to join us back. I think MJ's got some stuff going on. It's okay. It's not a big deal. But you know what, though? All the more reason for us to talk shit and say that the Bears are going to beat the Packers. That's fine. But,
we've done this bit for the last 3 years. What are we talking about?
Who we got for the Cowboys right now this year, right? Who you got for the Cowboys?
Just go best player available and just go from there.
Who you got for the Packers?
DeJean. It's written in stone. He's white. He's
white.
Yeah, he's white. He'd be going to Green Bay. He's white. Did I mention he's white yet? It's a perfect fit. Unbelievable fit. Are you kidding me? A perfect fit for Green Bay.
Makes perfect sense for them, yeah.
Tell me when I'm telling lies. I'm checking my big board actually right now. I want to see who is my
you know what? And we will wait until we see what happens with this. I love it. I love it.
I suppose.
So my best outright available actually is Cooper DeJean. Yeah, so.
It is Cooper DeJean. You know what's funny too? I actually saw a mock draft that the Bears actually had him.
If they had lost Jalen Johnson, I could have maybe seen it, but obviously, they resigned him, which was smart.
I really do think the Bears won the offseason.
They paid a running back 5 seconds into the new league year. We can't be talking like this.
Right now, the Bears
there is no greater sin in my America.
Chicago Bears won the offseason, Jack.
There is no greater sin.
Say it.
Packers had a better offseason, man. The Texans, I thought, had a great offseason. The Vikings had a great offseason.
Okay, so the Texans with Diggs, I think they had a great offseason.
Granted, they made good move after good move. They made a lot of good depth moves on defense that I loved.
Just say it. No, say it.
What, lie to the good people watching this live stream? No. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? That's not right.
Because there's offseason. You can say it. It's okay.
It's not true.
Why is it not true?
Because the Lions got DJ Reader, which is one of the most underrated signings in the last 3 off seasons. The Packers got Xavier McKinney, which is the exact guy they needed to sign. And the Vikings did not pay Kirk Cousins, which was the best move without actually making a move. Actually, that contract's terrible.
So the Lions just traded up. They took Dallas's spot.
Someone has to stop Jerry Jones. Not me though. It's great content. I hope you keep going. If I'm a Cowboys fan, get him out of there. Me? Nah. Let him cook. Let him cook is what I say.
Look, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm a Cowboys fan because I like making fun of the Cowboys.
Here's the thing. Cowboys fans are harmless, especially as a fan of an AFC team. Cowboys fans are harmless. And we're gonna win the Super Bowl. This is the year. Yeah, Dak win MVP. All right, let's turn off Madden here and let's get up to bed here. So.
Oh, I just like making fun of them.
Trade alert.
Oh, Connor. Oh, we got Connor.
The Lions have traded for the 24th overall pick from the Dallas Cowboys, and the pick is in.
Yeah, no, we already talked about this.
This could be edge. This could be corner.
I like Darius Robinson to Detroit. I've been saying this for the past 2 months. Give me Darius Robinson.
Are they doing the hyper aggressive high fives like last year with Jahmyr Gibbs or no? Right, there's hugs, but there's not like the hyper aggressive like.
Wait, hold on, time out. What's the hyper aggressive high five? I have never heard of that.
Yeah, that's what they were doing last year when they drafted Gibbs.
Is that like a?
Think a couple times more.
It's like the skull clappers.
It's like The Rock doing this. Like the Rock being like,
really?
Chills.
Is it like
that? That kind of intensity.
That's a skull clap.
Bruce, how much money can we pay you to just like paint you in full purple and go to the Vikings game?
Never.
Good answer. So I'm telling you, you might look good in purple, but
also they never cut to the Jags.
The
Jags war room, so I'm very upset right now.
Out.
I want to see that fucking guy in a wheelchair in an eye patch. What's happening? What happened to kayfabe?
Bro, what?
Tony Khan, what happened to the game that I love? That is kayfabe.
Dude, I will be in a fucking wheelchair. You want to see someone in a wheelchair?
Okay, all right, good. He was in a neck brace.
I will fucking do flips and a fucking wheelie in a fucking wheelchair for the Chicago Bears.
All right, we have confirmation he was in a neck brace. He was in a neck brace after taking a tombstone pile driver.
Hold on, real quick. Time out.
Kayfabe is not dead. Kayfabe is alive and well.
All right, shout out to Sketch. We're gonna do this. Shout out to Sketch. Sketch is awesome.
Streamer?
What's up, brother? Shout out to Sketch because that dude actually did fuck up his hamstring when he is running routes, dude. So, shout out to that guy.
That guy has ruined my classroom, by the way.
What? Sketch?
Yeah. Everybody in my classroom, what's up, brother? Shut the fuck up.
What's up, brother?
This is Tuesday. Shut up. I hate it.
Tuesday. Hey, special teams, special players. Dude, he's awesome. Honestly, I like him a lot.
No, congratulations to him and all that, but yeah, he ruined my classroom for a minute.
Hey,
he didn't ruin jack shit.
I'll say it like this: there's worse streamers that people could emulate.
Exactly.
On a certain site that's green, I'll leave it at that.
Exactly.
On a certain site that's green.
I agree with that. Pick is in.
This could be anything. How fast do they have to rally the troops here that are the kids here after they traded up? It's like in that scared straight meme where they're like rushing the kid to get up out of the jail cell. Like,
hey,
move,
I'm gonna say right now, the troops to rally right now is the Chicago Bear fans that are saying that we had the number 1 pick and the number 9 pick, and we own that shit. And we're about to elbow drop all you motherfuckers.
We've done this bit for 3 years, Bruce. Like, what are we talking about?
He's done this bit. He's not wrong.
All
right, well played.
And then we'll be like, it's over. Then by week 8, all Chicago will hate.
That was good.
I don't know why.
Yeah, but you know what though? We actually have a competent quarterback now. Oh, I said it. Yeah, I know. I know how
battle. I'm not even gonna try.
He's a one-read. He was a one-read quarterback. He's trash.
Ken, if you want to take this, you can. I know you have more skin in this game than I do.
Yeah, you know damn well he's a one-read quarterback. You watch his film. One-read quarterback.
Well, when the scheme doesn't fit and your offensive coordinator doesn't call any of the right plays, yeah, it's kind of hard to beat, and you have to scramble. You don't get more than one read. And listen, before we even go down this road, I did not want the Bears to pick Justin Fields because
fair.
I felt that they were going to ruin him in the first place. And
Oh, Jesus.
for the most part, they ruined him. He could have. I think he should have gone
Because he
somewhere else.
sucked
Instead.
Oh, Terry and Arnold. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was distracted by. I was watching the Terry and Arnold pick.
Oh, they're showing Saban now. All right, that's cool.
Hi, I am here for the Packers pick, and then I am going to.
He's back! Hey!
He was out there in the trenches. What happened?
I feel like a train just got ran on me. Pause.
Excuse me?
Wow.
Pause.
No, freak of the week.
Like a literal train.
Freak of the week.
Like a literal like a chugga choo choo train.
Freak of the week.
Like a locomotive. Like a
freak of the week.
Like a locomotive. All right, guys. I'm here for the Packers pick, and then your boy is gonna go sleep.
I feel that.
Yeah. So, screw the Jags for taking my guy after he fell that far. I knew they were gonna take him, but
did you really think they're gonna take a receiver?
Or sorry. Not the Jags. The Eagles. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
They took Quinyon. I wanted Quinyon. I didn't think Quinyon was going to fall that far, but when he got to
very few people fit the Packers, both from a team but like a cultural standpoint.
Yeah.
Than Cooper DeJean. And yes, I am saying that exclusively because he's white, but that's beside the point. That's beside the point.
Stop talking. Can you actually put color in your fucking camera?
Listen, I opened the camera. I'm like, why is it black and white? I tried for 5 minutes to fix it, and there was just no way I could fix it.
Maybe just be good. I don't know.
I have no idea why it's in black and white. Like, I genuinely have no idea.
I can't wait for the Packers to take somebody that nobody's ever heard of right here.
Oh, I should have been there when the Packers took Cole Strange a couple years ago.
They're gonna take like
that pretty good actually. So.
They're gonna take some center from freaking Maryland or something.
Yeah, Del Mar plays probably the center.
Ty, just so you know, don't leave yet because we're live all night, baby. We're live all night, dog. Let's go.
Ha! I saw who they took.
Are you really still like?
That's hilarious. It's literally what I just said. Jack, did you see it?
Oh my God! Where's Mason Thompson?
I knew they weren't.
Where is Mason Thompson?
I could have put so much money because every Packers freaking
I'm calling Mason Thompson right now. I
said that they were going to take Cooper DeJean.
Say what you got, bro. You're like sicky.
Arizona offensive tackle Jordan Morgan.
Not on my top 50. I will say that.
6'5", 311, 4-year starter.
50.
9.24 RAS. He is a Packer. That is the definition of what the Packers like. Is high RAS, 4-year starter. I'm perfectly fine with that. I didn't think they'd go offense, but I'm perfectly fine with it because
if they were gonna go tackle, they were better. They were
I
significantly
said it, MJ. The Bears are about to dominate.
Because of one pick that might not pan out.
Hey, brother, the Bears don't even know where they're playing.
We have decades.
They don't even know what stadium to play in. They bought land and they're not even going to use it. They're so dysfunctional. They don't
why
even
is every
know.
new stadium the exact same now?
How is that dysfunctional?
Every stadium is one of the same three things. I think Kenny said this earlier.
What's dysfunctional though?
What's dysfunctional about them spending
the whole front office
millions upon millions of dollars to buy land in Arlington Heights and then build a new stadium that nobody wants and the city of Chicago doesn't even want?
It's Mason Thompson.
That's pretty dysfunctional to me.
But you also do understand that, like, it really is a marketing ploy, right?
A marketing ploy to make fans mad?
No, I'm not mad. I ain't paying for it. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't paying for it. But at the same time, though, you have to understand that.
Yeah, you are.
Come on, pick up, buddy.
Huh?
Pick up, buddy.
The taxpayers are paying for that stadium.
Yeah, the state of Illinois is paying for that stadium.
What a coward!
You live in Cook County.
Illinois.
But at the same time, though, like Arlington Heights is the area that they're going to be in. It's not going to be in the city of Chicago.
No, they announced that it was going to be on the lakefront.
It's not going to be in it. But it's the same thing that they did for Arlington Heights, though. You do know that, like, they do, like, this is what's the potential for Arlington Heights.
So you're saying smoke and mirrors?
I'm sorry?
You're saying smoke and mirrors?
Yeah, 100%.
They're trying to get Arlington Heights to back down with the whole taxing and all that stuff.
And they are.
So that
And they're going to. It's going to be in Arlington.
What a coward. Pick up.
I mean, they're still dysfunctional, but okay. Whatever you say.
Why isn't he picking up MJ? This is depressing.
Because dude, like, I'm sorry, like it's going to be in Arlington Heights, and I know for a fact it's going to be in Arlington Heights.
Oh no, Chris! No, Chris!
Fuck you, Jack. But no, like,
MJ, you see what he said?
You can give me a reason why
No.
it wouldn't be in Arlington Heights.
He said, "See you on the other side, Cooper DeJean, no matter what." He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Damn. That's really tough.
That's real tough.
By the way, Jordan Morgan has a 9.8 RAS at guard. They're gonna move him to guard. He's gonna be their right guard. No,
Wasn't there
they're
talk
not.
about them moving Zach Tom inside?
No, they were gonna move Zach Tom to center because Josh Myers is terrible, and then they're gonna put. I would guess they would put Jordan Morgan at right guard.
I have no idea.
Anything that makes the Packers okay, MJ will always be a fan.
But like,
Well, duh, I'm a Packers fan. What do you mean?
No, I'm just busting
listen,
props, bro.
If I said it
That's not how I
once,
would've
I
said
said it
it.
I
a
will
million
say
times.
though, by the way, the Bears are going to be in Arlington Heights, and they're also going to win a Super Bowl. in the
People
next,
will
like,
come on here and they'll say anything, man.
8
That's
years.
crazy.
They'll come
That's
on here and
crazy.
they'll say anything.
8 years. 8 years. 8 years.
You're saying it's gonna take 8 years to win a Super Bowl?
Yes, 8 years.
Okay.
That's too long.
So
I mean,
Would you say-
anything
would you
could
say-
happen in 8
after
years.
Caleb Williams' second
That's too
contract
long.
hits.
8 years is too long.
I could be a millionaire in 8 years, Bruce. Like at that point, you're just throwing a number out
I could
there.
be taking the Patriots like their 5th consecutive Super Bowl.
There's no analysis to that. At that point, you're just
Alongside my
tossing a
good
number
friends
out there
at
for the
William
sake of a number.
Oh my God. We awesome.
Can we-
All right, I'll go
I will say the one
Are
thing
you
about
going
Jordan
extreme?
Morgan,
I'll
elite
go
name.
extreme
That's an
5
incredible
years.
offensive tackle name. I need
All right, we
that.
can go 5 years. 5 years.
Great hair, great name. He passes both of those boxes
I
immediately.
really like Jordan Morgan. I think, from the numbers I've seen, I think he can be quality. I think they'll probably move him to guard.
I wasn't a huge fan, but and obviously the ACL tear kind of factors into that. But
I like Guyton.
again, if you believe in him,
Morgan.
I saw Guyton get beat up a little bit at the Senior Bowl.
yeah, he didn't have the best year, but again, he's 6'7" and he's a monster.
Oh yeah, he's a physical
So
freak.
I'm willing to bank on those high end traits. That's like
Yeah.
I'll make
that's the
that
Chris
bet.
Ballard playbook.
I am too. I liked him, but it doesn't surprise me that the Packers did something like this. And given
Oh no,
their
God.
ability to develop offensive linemen, I'm
Oh my God, he's gonna
inclined
suck,
to
dude.
trust.
He's gonna suck.
Do you even know who we're talking about?
Zero
Yes,
chance.
yes, I do.
What's his name?
Jordan Morgan.
What year
Okay,
did he
what
tear his
school did he go
ACL?
to?
What year did he
He
tear his
just-
ACL?
Huh?
What year
went
did
to
he tear his
Arizona,
ACL?
dude. He went to Arizona. He's not a very good fucking lineman, dude. I'm sorry.
Sorry, the
It's-
question was, is this your handwriting? That's a very niche reference, but if you get it, you're welcome.
I didn't hear what you said.
I said, sir, the question was, is this your handwriting?
My handwriting is my dick on your forehead because you're a fucking pussy. Let's go, baby! Let's go! Bruce always wins!
All right. Well, with that being said, I'm going to bed
I feel that.
because Bruce is drunk and y'all can have fun.
No, Bruce always wins.
Okay.
Benefits of not drinking.
Bye bye.
We'll see you.
Take it easy, MJ.
What do you mean
See you
benefits of
tomorrow.
not drinking?
Yeah, I don't drink.
Well, that's good because, I mean, it's a good thing.
All right, Bucks at 26.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. We have had a great night tonight. We had obviously MJ done a great job evaluating the Packers draft. My clown ass has been able to talk about the Chicago Bears, and also our honestly our best person with evaluations of the draft and scouting all the players in the actual draft in the first round, Jack Gaffney. Thank you, Jack, for being a part of this. That being said, though, we're always going to provide what we can and have some fun. What do you got there? We got there, Kenny. You're good. And we got Kenny right there. Kenny, who is
I get Kenny some credit. He did some really good stuff on the scouting report side.
dude, he's awesome. Kenny, dude.
He did
Kenny
both the Texas defensive linemen. He did Joe Alt, pretty much.
Connor,
right
jump in. Connor, jump in.
Oh, we got some.
Side jump on in.
So he didn't do any proper scout reports, but did some of those later.
I did a couple later ones, but I've been
quick hitters, which were really good.
Oh yeah.
We've been the man on the ground.
Yeah, you're the man on the ground in Detroit.
Put your ass in here.
Like, where's Jackson? Do we need to put out
damn well
in the interview room? He's getting content from the interview room. So
I was getting ready.
Let's keep doing this. Let's keep having fun, gentlemen. Much appreciated. God bless.
We're like 7 picks to go. We're almost at the end here.
There's still a lot of guys who have yet to get interviewed. So this will be interesting to see how that plays out.
Keep running it. Keep running it. Keep running it. That's the biggest thing. But tonight, Third Down Thursdays is much appreciated for all the guys. Like, this is the OG. This is what MJ and I were our goal is to have these guys smarter than me, 100% smarter than me, like do what they're doing. So thank you guys so much. Connor, what you got?
Big interior pass rusher.
What I mean, I could say a lot right now. Like, who do I think the Buccaneers are going to draft? I've been a big I've been a big wide receiver guy. I did not mention I've been eyeing right here to the Buccaneers for the past 3 mock drafts. And so
I'll fall to my knees.
All right, what you got, Jack? Jack, what you got?
I will fall to my knees. I promise you. I will fall to my knees.
Chicago Bears are about to be fucking Super Bowl champions, boys.
Okay, you're getting ahead of yourself now.
People will come on here and they'll tweet anything.
Calm down. Calm down.
Sorry, what you got?
I don't really got much. I mean, Jake May, certified good guy.
Oh yeah.
Out of probably, he's one of my favorite people I've gotten to talk to in this whole process because second time I talked to him.
I think they took it down, but he had a really good video with Underdog where it was him, Josh Norris, who does a lot of.
He's a natural in the mic.
Kenny, what you got?
And then who else? Colt McCoy. They did a
I
really
like a
good
receiver.
job.
What do you got?
I like a receiver at this point, but I could also see them being dumb and taking the running back from Texas right now.
that's a reach. That's a big reach.
I have Jonathan Brooks as my number 2 running
like
back. I think number 47 overall player. Something along those lines, but he's definitely running back 2.
Ooh.
I like him at number 1.
I have Trey Benson ahead of him, not by much, but by a little bit. That was your reaction to that take.
He's a guy that I also fell in love with.
Hand do it. All right, boy, good shit.
He's a guy that other.
That's not who I. No.
Oh, they picked Graham Barton.
Yep.
Ooh,
Man,
this is about the
I kind of wanted him to be a 49er.
range where I expected him to go. So
I had him going to San Francisco.
He made a ton of sense for San Francisco.
All right, boys.
I thought he was going to be San Fran or Baltimore. He was going to be the annual. How the fuck did we let him go to Baltimore?